I thought you were telling me, like.
No.
Oh.
Just itching my nose.
Okay. I have one new sound effect, but yeah. We'll use it. I was bored the other day, so I was playing around in here. All right. Ready?
No.
You say no?
Yeah.
Got me. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tales from the Fort.
Oh, yeah.
Back again, we have the full crew.
Yes.
Plus 2.
Let's see if I can remember how to do this shit.
I know. I won't have to talk constantly for the next episode.
Is that what we do? We talk? Do I talk into this?
I know, because it's like hard whenever you have guests on and it's just you and you're like, okay, well, what should we talk about next?
Yeah.
Like before, it's like, we can.
I was like,
I don't remember it lasting that long.
Yeah.
Have you added things since I've been gone? Are you cheating on me?
Yes. I did add this.
Yes.
So I was like, yes. I finally don't need that.
That'll come in on your hefty little
I know,
one-liners.
my little dad jokes.
Your little dad jokes.
Just going to have to keep my thumb on it. So. Anyways, I am Jared.
I am Jared.
I am also Jared.
Yay! We have Jared.
I guess I'm Jared.
All right. The 4 Jareds.
4 Jareds. All
Should be
spelled
a
differently.
singing group.
Yeah.
Be a cappella.
The 4 J's.
What was that?
My computer.
Oh.
It's a
I was just
notification.
saying, what the fuck just happened? Did we lose speed already?
Uh-oh, we can't start a singing
Oh,
group.
no.
There's an error. 404. Singing group not found.
Yeah, here's like access denied.
Yeah. Right. So, anyway,
Yes.
we have today Jourdyne from Forever Reckless and Lance from Emo Otaku podcast and the Ballbag podcast once again.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yeah.
say hi, people.
Hello.
Hi, people.
Thank you for following instructions. One of you.
It does what it's told.
Yes. Or it puts the lotion.
You're-
Or it goes back
You
in the
must be in
hole.
a relationship.
Yes. With the Navy.
I hate that at the antique mall. Just old guys just like, oh, is that it for you today? Oh, whatever the boss tells me. Oh,
Oh, God, yeah.
a funny one.
Just like a quick trip. You want it back with that? No, she's at home.
They look at you like that's the best joke ever.
Oh, I know,
Like,
yeah. They just,
Oh,
they want us to bust up laughing when we
You
don't.
should.
Oh,
You should
yeah.
be like,
Well, one guy at in Northside, not the newer one, the older one, but in the stockyards.
Oh, yeah,
I was bringing up people, and this guy comes up, oh, Jared, huh? Like Subway? And I was just like,
God.
no. And he goes,
Ew.
he looks at me and goes, oh, what's the matter? You don't like jokes? And I was just like, I don't like ones that aren't funny. And he just like, oh, I see how it is. I was like, be original, motherfucker.
yeah.
Like, I will not do, because we had that clerk in at Westlake that her name was Alexa. I was like, I'm not going to make
yeah.
the fucking obvious joke.
Exactly.
Like, Alexa, clean the floors.
Yeah.
Starting floors.
In her one-on-one from now on, when I call you
Yeah.
Alexis, you must say.
Yeah. So I was just like, I'm not going to do this easy joke.
No
It's like, be
shit.
fucking original,
Yeah.
people.
I get
So,
that all the time, too. Oh, Subway? Did you have your Subway today? Go fuck off.
Yeah.
Go get another
Yeah,
foot
your
long.
mom bought me 2 sandwiches after I left the house. I guess your mom jokes become less and less as you get older.
They
Cause
do.
but they still hit the same.
They
get
do,
better.
but they do, but
better
there's such a bigger risk. Like
Yeah.
as you get older, like parents die, so you run the risk. Of, like,
That makes it better.
Yeah, that's what I said on your mom last night. She, my mom's dead. I was like,
Like,
that's why
yeah.
she was so quiet. No,
Exactly.
thought she was lazy. No. Anyway, today.
She's a pillow princess for sure.
Right.
So we are drinking. Hold on, let me find the fucking picture. Talk
Well,
amongst-
I already drank mine.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Lance,
did
are
too.
you
I'm gonna
drinking?
Because
chug
that
mine.
it just
it's-
tasted
Okay,
like delicious.
Exactly. It was just
Presenting Fortress of Sunshine, a refreshing summer mixed drink crafted specifically for the podcast Tales from the Fort. This vibrant and citrusy concoction will complement the sunny vibes and keep you cool during your podcast sessions. Here's a recipe. So it's vodka, orange juice, pineapple juice, lime juice, and simple syrup and club soda. So it's a refreshing little nugget. So
Yeah, I did the same thing with the Emo Otaku podcast, and I did one for hers and the Funky Panther, and it's literally never failed.
yeah, it's
The
good.
AI knows what.
Well,
the
I
fuck
did
it's
another
doing.
one, and then it was like, I can't remember what it was, but it was a bunch of like dark stuff. I was like, that seems heavy. And I was like, do a summer one. I want something
Yeah.
fruity because
Yeah.
I always have whiskey and shit on the show. So I was like, give me something different. Barkeep. But do y'all use AI a lot for your show or content or anything? Or
I use it every
she
time
uses it all the
I
time.
make a caption that Kate doesn't write. I use it because I don't like to write stuff.
all right. No, I've only used it for the intro and then the drink recipe, and I think that's it.
Yeah, same with me.
I've tried to get creative with it because Tim comes up with all sorts of shit. and
Tim's
I'm-
a G when it comes to
yeah,
that shit.
I
don't
know.
get it.
He's like, oh yeah, he's like, it built me this house. I'm like,
dork.
AI
Coming
build
for
me a
him
house.
first. Oh my god.
Starting house.
Yeah.
And now I like AI. It's my best friend now.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
It makes me feel smarter than I am.
It's
It
like
knows
cheating.
more than both of us.
I mean, it's okay.
I mean,
Work smarter, not harder.
true.
True.
If I don't have to come up with shit, I mean, that's great.
Yeah.
So.
Like if I can just give you like 5 words and you like make that a complete thought. I'm
Exactly.
on board.
Right.
The less
He's like,
I have
here's
to
what
do,
I'm
the
trying
better.
to say.
Yeah.
Can you word it out for me?
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
certainly.
Yeah. I'm also lazy, so like it
I am
helps.
too. I have a lot going on up here, but getting it to come out of these
Yeah.
these little magical magical nubs. It's a different story. The subway doesn't connect all the time. So. Oh boy.
Oh shit.
So we're gonna start off with what has No Hair Jared been
Yeah.
up to.
Yeah, No Hair Jared.
The last
Me.
2 weeks since he's been gone.
Holy
So
shit. Yeah.
I've kind of filled him in, but
Okay.
I don't pay attention a lot. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
kind of
You're a guy.
or Jared notes.
We're guys. Yeah. We just start toning off and.
Yeah, he's not here. I know that.
Let's see. The first week was my daughter's graduation from high school.
Nice.
So my third child, our last child, is graduated from high school, and for some reason they did that on Memorial Day, but we took that whole weekend because family came into town and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And then my parents came down Friday. And so I couldn't do the podcast that first Saturday because they had a big plan for us to go to a murder mystery dinner because that's what my daughter is huge into. She loves murder mystery and all that
Like
stuff.
murder.
Well, and murder. Yeah, I don't know why I'm
My
still
daughter
alive.
loves to murder people.
Like how did I survive so long?
Clean your room or don't.
Or
I mean,
don't. Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Whatever's
Put the
easier
knife-
for
put the
you.
knife down. Put the knife down.
You tell
sit
me
there.
what you
Yeah.
want to do. Yeah.
Want me to clean? I mean, I will.
Yeah, it's fine.
Who's Annabelle? What?
Yeah.
What? Don't.
Put the knife down.
But yeah, for some reason, Keller School District had graduation on Memorial Day. Stupidest damn thing ever.
You want to remember it.
Yeah.
Remember.
That was horrible. I don't know why I laughed at that.
I don't either. This is Fortress of Sunshine.
Yeah. Apparently. Then we basically took the whole week off because family stayed into town. They didn't leave until midweek, and then my daughter had her orientation at her college. She got accepted to Sam Houston State.
Nice.
So yep, she's
Party
gonna-
school.
Oh, really?
No,
Yeah.
they study a lot. They study a lot.
Study
They study
parties.
kind of alcohol.
Yeah, they study ingredients on
How do you make this? Okay.
You know, alcohol percentage is like nothing.
So we went up there Friday and Saturday. The second Saturday, why I couldn't make it to that podcast. But great campus, awesome.
I didn't pay attention to a word you said.
Where
I
is
was
it
too
at?
busy playing on my phone. I was taking pictures,
Yeah,
but
you were taking pictures. It's
Where's
in
it at?
Huntsville.
Where's
Yeah,
Huntsville?
Huntsville's about
Down
an
south,
hour
like-
north of Houston.
Okay.
It's about 2.5, 3 hours from here.
Okay.
So it's not horrible.
Middle of
prison
fucking
down
nowhere,
there.
though.
They said that there's 2 big things in Huntsville. We were at one, the campus of the college. The other one is the prison right next door to the campus.
Did you
Tight.
pick up any
Do they have a s-
hitchhikers?
No,
Oh.
no.
Do they have like a social?
Yeah. Well, what's funny is, okay, we all know prisoners wear orange.
Yeah.
Well,
Their colors.
the
are orange.
colors of the
Oh,
college.
blend in,
is
we'll blend
orange.
in.
No, let's just
Is that why the color is orange? Because there's a prison there. We were going to do black and white stripes, but
They have like a mixer.
But now they went to orange
once a month.
jumpsuit, so yeah.
have a dance where all the prisoners are shy. Oh, I really like that girl over there.
Why does your prisoner move like a zombie?
No, I can't do it. Like, I'm not going to do
He's
that.
shy.
I thought you were getting ready to do the Thriller.
Yeah. Prisoners, like, kids, we got something special for you.
I got an early release.
Have one Puerto Rican guy with
Yeah,
Jerry curl.
why am I still laughing? I need to stop laughing.
You're encouraging.
Fortunes
Yes,
of
I am. I'm
sunshine.
encouraging him too much. But then the cool thing too was Amanda's roommate was able to go to the orientation as well, and her mom was there, so we got to meet them. And Amanda and her roommate have already been talking. The college has something kind of like their own little Facebook for freshmen, and they can mingle on there, get to know one another. They can even take a what's that like an eHarmony type test, like a personality
Yeah.
test type
Who
thing.
should you sleep with
Yeah,
this
who-
year?
Who should be in your dorm room?
You are a slut. Sleep with everyone.
You need to be in this one. But no, they've been getting along. She even came into town one time to see one of my daughter's plays,
Nice.
and so they've already been hitting it off. And
Is that girl into what's that girl going to school for?
she's going to major in psychology.
Oh.
She wants to be a
Your
psychiatrist.
daughter's going for murder.
She's going.
It's a dynamic.
I'm majoring in murder.
She's going in for forensic science. So yeah, she wants to, because they do have a body farm. Sam Houston.
Yeah, it's from the
From the
jail,
pension-
right?
Yeah,
The
from
prison.
from the prison. Whenever they kicked the bucket there, they automatically donated their body to science. And
I mean, that'd be cool.
all the
Smart
kids,
one-stop
Yeah.
shop.
yeah, you know,
I mean, fuck it.
Yeah.
Have prison. I bet they could. Maybe they could sign up.
Oh, yeah.
Like, be a donor. Like, be a
Okay,
class
sure.
project or whatever.
just kill me on the
Somebody's
woods.
final.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the things that they have to do in class is they will put a body out in the woods, and then the class has to find the body, and then they have to
Bring it back.
they have to figure out how the body died and how
Dragging it through the
long
woods.
it was there.
Damn.
That's a part of one of their tests. So
What the fuck?
yeah, it's crazy. There's one, because she's already been kind of studying it in high school. There's one day we were going, stupidest time to bring up this subject, but we were on our way to go out to eat, and my daughter just learned about maggots and how much maggots can tell you about death and when you dissect them. And so she's telling us this story.
Been dead for 3 days.
Yeah, this motherfucker's right.
Bro, I won't even eat his ass.
He was shot in the ass. Did you see this bullet hole?
I started on that left cheek, and man, get about 3 hairs down. And whoa.
Yeah, my wife had to stop her. My wife's like, "Hey, we don't need to be talking about maggots and how they can dissect a body and all this stuff." Blah 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, that's probably true. So she's just fascinated with it. So she's gonna do that. She has a minor in something, but I can't remember what she's. I think she's gonna minor in biology or something like that. So all around the same thing. So.
Damn.
So yeah, I've just been busy with my kiddo. The last one, we get to move her into her dorm August 11th, 12th, or 13th, and then we'll be empty nesters. We will not be the first time we haven't had a kid in our house since we were 19 years old.
Jesus.
Are you gonna cry?
Yeah,
Are you gonna have?
I cried at her graduation and teared up a little bit at her orientation. Because they took her from me. They put us in a room. They were talking to us. And then they're like, okay, mom and
She's
dad,
mine now.
say goodbye to your kid. We're like, wait a minute, this is just orientation. You ain't taking her yet. It's like, we'll bring her back, maybe. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Maybe.
They all had
She's real
stickers.
pretty. Let me keep them.
Yeah.
She loved it. She's already learning.
Yeah, she's-
Go home. Don't bother writing.
She's learning about the alcohol and
We have clothes for her.
all the herbs. She's really into herbs.
She wants grow lamps for Christmas. You're quite the little farmer, aren't you? I'm gonna major in hydroponics.
I played Minecraft.
Yeah. Easy.
I can grow things.
You just have to have the one block in between the water and
Yeah. Yeah. And a little pickaxe thing, and yeah, I can grow shit.
Well, you'd get the shovel, but
Just watch out for creepers. Just gotta watch out for the creepers.
creeper.
I'm so concerned about y'all.
Yeah.
That's us. And we've been. And
We
we've
haven't been around each
I
other
was
like
saying, we've
2
been away
weeks.
from each other for like 2 weeks, so this is really gonna be a good show.
Y'all are like just sitting there, just like they shut up so we can do something.
No, I love it.
I want to talk. Didn't they bring us on here to be the guests?
Yeah.
Like fuck.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
just here to watch
Y'all-
the
yeah.
science experiment.
Y'all come over and watch me talk to my friend, and we'll call it a podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna smoke weed and work on dead bodies. That's
Yeah.
that's the podcast.
Yeah.
We're farmer murderers. MFs, no. Murder farm.
That's motherfucker. Okay.
That'd be a cool like
No.
rap label or something. Murder Farm Records.
Because you murder the beats. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Death Row is like they have a beef with Murder Farm. Just
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Def Jam just sucks
Yeah.
dicks.
We get them before they go to death row.
Yeah.
How was your week,
Yeah.
Lance Jordan?
That's true.
Which one? Her? Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
I'm gonna
Ladies
let y'all go
first.
first. My week was amazing. I don't really remember what I did because I have really bad memory, like short term. So like, it was good though.
Oh, okay.
I worked.
glad you
basically.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I wish we could share the experience with you,
Yeah.
but
At least you remembered that you enjoyed it.
I know I did. Yeah.
I was trying to
She
picture
worked.
like me enjoying it to my head, but it's just me sitting there in like a little blank room. It's just like, what'd you do? Like, I got to picture this in my head.
Listen, guys. A lot happened. Like,
Not a lot happened for you, honey. You just worked.
yeah, I did.
Well, that's fun.
That's,
Yeah.
Work is always fun.
Listen, I look at kids all day, like
Oh God.
not in a weird way.
Oh, okay.
But like
Thank
that's all
Phraseology.
I have
Yeah.
to
We should
clarify
check
that.
Cancel FBI. I sit on the. I sit in a white van outside the playground.
She's just a teacher. She's just a teacher. Abort.
Oh, I get paid to look at pictures of kids all day.
Oh,
That doesn't make it sound better.
I would say that just would.
In fact, it sounds worse.
That's worse.
Now you sound like Jared from. You are Jared
Yeah,
from
you
Subway.
are. Subway.
Their parents are aware, guys. It's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
And it keeps getting weirder.
Yeah, look at that kid.
Do you like how my son looks? Yeah. How about this pose?
He's in the 98th percentile. Doesn't that sound delicious?
See his
That
birthmark?
was,
Holy
that was my week, though.
Eats his boogers so he tastes salty.
I don't get a lot of boy pictures.
Oh my God, babe. What the fuck?
Can we have an official title of what you do? Or are you just gonna
She works for a
vaguely?
photography company and she sells like these really weird fairy pictures of their kids to the parents.
They're beautiful.
Fairy
Is it like
It's what it sounds
I
like.
mean-
like Six Flags where they just have the
No,
face and then
the
the
kids
cutout?
They dress them up and they give them like swords and
Yeah.
shit, and then there's
The
like
kids
stories
come in,
and
yeah.
Oh,
the kids
wow.
come in,
Fairies
they dress
didn't
up
have
as like
swords, did they?
fairies. That's why they have warriors to like slay the
Okay,
dragons.
okay.
And it's like this whole experience.
Can
and then-
adults do this?
Yes.
yeah,
It's
she
kind
wants
of like
to do
Lords of the
this.
Rings
Yeah.
type stuff.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Lord of the
This would
Rings,
be
but
great
it's
to
like
do.
not
Yeah.
as cool.
It's a really good
Kind
company.
of like LARPing. My LARP team.
It's LARPing with good effects. I'm
Yeah.
sure
Yeah.
it's like
If
very good
if
Photoshop.
LARPers had their own like card sets of them.
Right.
LARP cards. And,
Trading cards and shit. Yeah.
I
that's
got his
exactly
rookie
what
card. Oh
it's
my
like.
God. I'm going to get this graded.
I'm sure this is a 9.5. It's gotta be. Maybe a 9.7.
I have an Igor the Terrible's rookie card.
Jesus.
That was my week.
Yeah. Mine was about the same. I worked, and then I recorded
Looked at kids.
3 different times. Yeah, minus the kids. There was no kids involved in my week.
No kids, fairies, or warriors.
I recorded podcasts 3 days, and then I went to Glizzy Fest today at Martin House.
Damn.
What is a glizzy?
It's a hot dog, hot dog. They did corn dogs this year, though.
Oh, is that like a corny glizzy? A sea glizz?
There you go.
That sounds so inappropriate, especially when we just got done talking about children.
Hey kids, you want a corny glizzy?
Now you sound like the clown off of Simpsons. What's
Hide
his
your
name?
kids, kids.
What was his
Hey
name?
kids, it's Krusty the Clown.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was it.
I love Martin House. Martin House is a great brewery.
They do some weird
I wouldn't
shit,
say
though.
They do,
great.
yeah.
The pickle beer is a little much for me, and they did a mustard one today, which was gross.
Plain mustard?
It was a mustard beer. Like, I don't...
Oh,
It was like, imagine a lager, but they brewed it with mustard.
right.
It's so weird.
Because Revolver has a corn dog,
Yeah, they have that corn
Yeah, he
dog
told me
ale.
and they
corn
put
dog.
mustard
Yeah,
on half
the
of the
rim.
rim.
Yeah.
And that is actually really fucking good.
It was
But just a
delicious.
plain
It almost tastes like the
mustard-
batter of the
Yeah.
corn dog.
I do
This
like the
was
batter
not-
of the
See,
corn
I could
dogs.
fuck with that. Yeah,
Yeah,
batter.
but,
Yeah,
oh
that's
my
fine.
How
God.
good are
This-
corn dogs?
Corn,
Corn
dogs
dogs are amazing.
slap. I
The
love
line
I get the
was
box of like
crazy.
22 at the grocery.
Yeah, that's what
And-
I was going to get her
yeah.
from like Costco.
So you don't want to get the yellow box. You got to get the blue one.
Yeah.
Because the yellow one's the breading falls apart.
Oh, right.
You gotta
Like-
get the State Farm ones or
Yeah,
whatever
the
they're called.
state is it State Farm? State Fair.
It's,
Yeah.
it's definitely on State Farm.
Because you really need insurance with those corn
Yeah.
dogs, just in case that stick goes down your fucking throat.
Hey, it's Jake from State Farm. I got corn dogs. What are you eating, Jake from State Farm?
Why are you eating
Corn-
the corn dogs? Like
Corny
that?
glizzy.
Corny glizzy.
Take bites, not the whole thing.
But I do mine in my air fryer now,
Yeah,
and
air fryer
it's
is the way
game
to go.
changer. It tastes like you did them in the oven, but it's not as long.
Okay, but
Right.
wait. Whenever, what do you dip your corn dogs in anything?
Yeah, I do ketchup and mustard side by side, touching, and then Tabasco sauce on the
Oh
top.
no.
Ooh.
No.
I'm going to try
No
that.
And then
Tabasco.
you twirl it around. Just,
Try that.
Yeah, I'm here with the
One more time.
that's one good corny glizzy.
I do not want to see that again or hear that again. Corny glizzy, and you're
Or if I'm not at home, or like if I get them from QT, which I don't like QT corn dogs because they're not the same. They taste like shit. They taste like a sweet roll wrapped around a
the
fucking wiener.
breading is soggy. It
It's
gets
not
soggy.
good, yeah.
It's either
Doesn't get
soggy or
crusty.
fucking rock hard, to
Oh,
where
yeah.
it like
Yeah.
chips off and you feel like an avalanche is happening. But the breading is sweet, and I don't like that.
Oh.
I like the
a-
honey
I like-
breading.
Yeah.
That's
I
on
like the
State Farm
whatever
ones.
that
Right.
is, corn glizzy.
Guess we're getting corn dogs on the way home.
Yeah.
How
I'll do
love me
just
a
must-
corn dog.
Sonic has good corn dogs.
I do
Sonic
mustard and
does have good,
ketchup, and then you swirl the mustard and ketchup together.
Correct.
Yeah.
You gotta throw some
Yeah.
Tabasco on it.
But I'm going to do
I
that.
like
I
hot
have not
sauce
done the
in mine.
Tabasco
Yeah,
yet.
it's
Hot
good. I mean,
sauce
it's not
is
real
fine.
bad, but yeah. Or if I'm
you-
out, I'll just use the mustard by itself.
Yeah.
Do you like pick the breading off sometimes and like you just eat that by itself?
Oh,
I did as a
it's on a
kid.
stick for a reason. I only have to eat it with one hand.
As a kid, I did, but
Yeah.
then I grew up.
My favorite
No, I'm
part's the crunchy part at the
You're doing
end.
too
Oh
much.
yeah, you just gnaw it. You're like,
Yeah, just not.
One time
like
I-
corn on the cob.
One time I cooked the corn dogs too long in the air fryer, and it like cooked all the little crispy off the end. My favorite part when you
Oh
get done,
yeah,
you
yeah.
That's the best part.
it was all like black and like barely there. I was like,
Yeah. At the state fair, their corn dogs are
Unreal.
best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
fucking. I mean, they fry everything. I mean, I had a fried Twinkie last year. I've never.
Yeah.
That is
It's-
fucking
It's
phenomenal.
life changing.
Yeah,
I had a fried Oreo, and that
yeah.
my life has never been the same.
I'm sure I gained 100 pounds
Oh,
in
for
that
sure.
one
worth
bite.
it, though.
But
tummy ache, and they had fried Tums. And
They would do that at the Texas State Fair.
oh yeah,
stomach ache, fried Tums. Like, oh, it made it worse. Wait a minute.
Going back and forth.
now it's better.
It's going to get worse before it gets better, kid. Suck
Just
it up.
like life.
Go have a glizzy.
We're gonna have a drinking game of every time you say glizzy.
Take a sip.
My new favorite word.
Holy fuck.
Beard.
All right. Anything else?
Okay, put my glass over
That-
there.
Me? No.
That's all.
Yeah, I recorded 2 episodes of Emo Otaku, and then
Yeah.
Ballbag is back with Javier.
Cool.
How often do y'all order the
Order ball bags.
How often do y'all record? What?
I don't know.
I don't.
I don't know where you're going with that.
How
It got really weird.
I was lost.
how often do y'all record for emo?
Usually once a week, but Antoine fucking travels so much.
Oh,
So sometimes I have to do it twice in a week.
Damn.
Yeah, and this week was that week.
So you did 2 of those and then one
One ball bag
ball
with
bag.
Javier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ask me how often I record.
whenever you fucking feel like it, probably.
Whenever I want to.
Yeah, once a week.
We're typically once a week. So
Yeah, that's the norm.
yeah,
Yeah.
But sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
stay consistent.
Oh,
How
I
like
went to Chimmy's. That's what I did this week. I went to Chimmy's with Chad.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
What's
I
a
had-
Jimmy?
You never
Bro,
been
I
to
know you're
Chili's?
lying. Are you being serious?
Yeah, he's clearly very serious.
I can't tell because
He's serious.
You seem like a bullshitter, and that face to me, you bullshit vibes.
Jared has a good
Well,
poker
now he's
face.
smiling, but his first face
Sometimes.
seems
Yeah.
serious.
He probably puts down some DP
Chimmy's?
shootouts.
Is it?
It's off of 7th by TXR.
I've never been there, but
Oh, well, we definitely
I
need
think
to
I've
go
seen a sign
get
for
some
it.
BP
But
shootouts. Have
See,
you been?
he's not-
I've
he's
only
not
been
lying.
once, about 2 or 3 years ago. We went with Nick. I don't know if you guys went. We went with Nick and Kathy out
I
there.
don't know. I don't.
It's going to
it
be our
doesn't
next
sound-
podcast
There you go.
meetup then.
What?
DPs for everyone.
Delicious.
Wait, what?
They DP shootouts. They have a
Yeah,
new
you
one
got to
that's
say the
vanilla.
shootout part. You
Okay,
can't
I
just
was
say
like-
DPs for everyone.
What does that mean?
Double penetration.
Oh.
When 2 PPs go inside you
You
at
get a
once.
DP shootout. You might be doing that. I don't know.
But there's only one. It's not even an
That's fair.
entryway. It's an exit. But like, there's only one entrance.
Hey, you figure
You got
it
another
out.
hole.
No.
No.
Just saying.
No.
No.
Off limits, boys. No glizzies in the
This one's,
mizzy.
off, this one's off limits, but that one's not. You
No,
heard it
it's
here
not, but,
first.
like,
the back end
that's
is
an
free
exit.
to go.
Yeah.
That's an exit. Stay away from my ass. My ass, my ass.
You know my ass. Jeez.
This is fun.
It's super early on, and we are into the late time material. That's what's funny.
Yeah.
Usually, this is you later on.
Right.
I know. It was a day. Not really, but I mean, it was. This fool, so we got this customer at the mall. His name is Jimmy. And every time I see him, I go, Jimmy. And he's this old little like rat looking motherfucker. And he always wears the cowboy
looks like
hat. He goes,
Splinter.
how you guys doing? And he's fucking rich. Like he drives a Bentley up there all the time.
Probably fucking Ross Perot.
Well, I don't know what the fuck he does, but he always comes in and he buys gifts for his prostitutes. So
Nice.
Is he a pimp? Or he just
he might be.
gets-
He doesn't seem like a pimp, but he's got the money.
Listen, how old is he? Because I can make a sacrifice for a little bit if he's like.
He's
about to
like
get
in
the
his probably 60s
about
or
our
70s. He's a little nasty looking man.
Yeah.
He always comes in and buys.
He might
the-
go
Better be
20.
paying you
He
a
might go
lot of
20
money
years.
if he looks the way he sounds.
He
If
has
it was
a
more
party.
90,
He has a
I'd say go for it. But
Yeah.
he has a party house that he's trying to sell right now over in East Fort Worth.
Oh,
But
probably 1.2.
But he comes this motherfucker comes in all the time and he just like starts piling shit up there and he buys everything and he doesn't even question anything. He's like, how much I owe you today? And I'm like, $466.36. All right. And so we're cool with him and everything. But this dealer's leaving up there and she has 75% off right now. That fool bought like almost everything in her damn booth. The line count, number of items, 80 items.
Oh my god.
The receipt was literally like that long.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You sure you got it on?" Like, yes, Jimmy, I'm fucking got it all. So, but dude, last transaction of the day, we're like, okay, we're closed. We don't have anything else to sell.
Yeah, no shit. You bought us out.
Yeah. But I was like, man, we hate when Jimmy comes. We love it, but we hate it because he comes like hour and a half, 2 hours before close, stays till close. And if you don't know how to handle him, he'll stay like past. I'm sorry for keeping you guys late. And it's like, no, you're not, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Hurry the fuck up, Jimmy. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's closing
Fuck
time.
out, bro. Buy me a car. So yeah, but he was in there, and then I was having like a sinus headache, and so I learned this. It's like a CIA hack through TikTok to get rid of headaches or pain or whatever, and you have to like I close my eyes and focus on like the headache. It doesn't work if it's like a real big headache, but if it's like a small one and stuff, I'll close my eyes and focus on it in my head and just keep repeating 55515. And you laugh, but it fucking works. I've had 3 other people do it and they said it works.
She's still laughing.
But you have to kind of picture it and just kind of picture it pushing away and you'll feel it like move. Like,
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
I know. I'm just like, I'm Wolverine.
It's AI.
Fucking codes.
55515.
John Wick.
But yeah, so there's supposedly a like whole list of these different codes that are like CIA body hacks and stuff that they were experimenting with. And I tried that one, and I used to get like headaches a lot. Probably about a year ago or something like that. For a while, I just kept getting these like kind of sinus headaches and everything because I can feel the pressure in my nose and stuff, and then I feel it just stopped up and everything. But I said that and tried it, and I was just like, oh my God. I kept focusing, and then the headache went away, and then I didn't have them for like a month afterwards. I was like, did I fix myself? Like,
I saw this thing on TikTok.
Is there an
using
update
like
I didn't
a wash shot, and like basically like if you're like really congested, you can like you're basically doing all these movements to like move it down into like your throat.
Yeah.
That way you can like cough it up.
Yeah,
But-
you're pushing on your sinuses.
Yeah.
That's
But it's
just
like you're just
science.
well, obviously people don't know it. They don't fucking explain it to you in school. So you're doing it and it's teaching you how to do
kids,
it.
by the way, you ever have a booger nose?
Get in a hot shower and just start pushing. Just push that shit on down your throat.
I don't know what schools you guys went to. They
went
told
to
us about
Castleberry.
sinuses.
Now, I also saw that if you blow on your, I think it's your left thumb. Not like
Now
you
we're
blow
talking
with your
about. Now it's
mouth.
wizardry. What are you talking about?
They were saying if you're nauseous, if you blow like on your left thumbnail, it will like it hits a nerve that kind of calms down that like helps your stomach calm down.
No.
Really?
All right, that one sounds.
I've never done it,
Yeah.
but
ridiculous.
I've heard a few things, but that
So
body hack one works.
Speaking of body things, I did this what is it called, meditation thing on TikTok about basically like making money, and literally, shit you not, I did it, and then I had the best sales week of my life.
Really?
Bunch of
yes.
fairies come up.
Yeah, and I sold all the fairies.
Fuck yeah!
Like,
No wings
What
left
is-
in
Yes.
Fort Worth.
What is this hack?
it was just this guy talking, and he was like, close your eyes, and then like you start to focus on like your hand, then you start to focus like through different parts of your body, and then like he tells you to go like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sleep, whatever, and then he's like, you're gonna do this, blah 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 blah, and like reworks your brain. Then you wake up, and then you're just like, oh whatever, I'm in control, and then like I didn't have to do anything, but listen,
The money just
the money just came.
poured in, huh?
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you fall asleep?
It's like
No, he said, and he.
Yeah,
I think it's because he
Yeah.
said that you're not going to fall asleep, and you didn't fall asleep. But I couldn't move my body. I'm a believer.
I mean, there's some crazy shit. So I mean, I wouldn't doubt any of
Yeah.
it's true.
Touch your arm.
It was Chris Angel.
Yeah.
Touch your left cheek. Bring both hands up to your breast.
Massage them.
Massage.
Text a picture of them to 348 724 9845.
Y'all are worse.
Say my name.
Take it in portrait mode. I want detail.
Portrait.
You have a portrait studio you can use to take pictures of fairies.
Use the
Please use that.
Jesus Christ.
starting to sound like Batman.
I know. As soon as he goes into that, he always goes into Batman.
Massage your breasts.
Where is she?
Press them together.
Give me to her.
Y'all are going between like Batman and Bane. Like, to be honest.
Oh,
You're born adopted to the breast. I was born with them.
I sucked on him for many years.
I played with them when I was almost a man.
You merely adopted him. I was raised by the nipple.
Was he talking to a transgender? I was born with them.
You merely identify as one.
You always tell you after you were a man.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
My jaw hurts from laughing.
So I watched. I watched 2 movies last night. I wanted to talk about each one.
Okay.
The first one I watched, I've never seen it before, but The Terminal.
Oh,
Tom
yeah,
Hanks.
With Tom Hanks?
It's
Uh-huh.
based
Yeah.
off a true story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I had never seen it before, and I was sitting there. I was like, "Fuck it, let's watch this." And it was actually like, it's a fucking emotional roller coaster.
Right.
Like you haven't seen it, right?
No, I haven't, but I've heard it's.
You plan on watching it?
It's an IMDb top 100, right?
Yeah.
It was like a
so.
fucked up situation where like his visa or something
You
like
feel
that, right?
yeah. So
Yeah.
basically, while he was in the air, his home country had like a civil war or something like that happened to where basically it was like the country didn't exist. Like so he lands and then he can't go into America, but he can't go home. So they're like, you're gonna have to stay here in this fucking terminal, and it's just. He's sitting there and he barely speaks English. He's like, New York, yes. Where do I buy Nikes? And it's like just broken English kind of shit. And
Taking baths.
then he starts seeing
sinks.
the TV screens in there. He's like, oh, no. And like starts freaking out. And because it's showing like
That's
video of the war going on inside his country. So he's stuck in this place and then no one knows why he came to. They're like, why'd you come? And he has this, like Planter's nut can that he keeps carrying around. No one knows what's in it, and he's just like, oh no. And but it's a cool thing. But he's talking about like people giving gifts, and I was like, dude, there isn't any thoughts and gifts anymore. It's like, oh,
Bullshit. I think about gifts all the time.
Let me fucking
Okay.
get there.
I was offended.
Do I have to
Sorry.
mute you, damn it? So, like, everyone, it's just pretty much, oh, here's my Amazon list. Give me some off there.
Right.
Like, there's no.
Here's gift
So
card.
that's what I was wondering is one of the things in that show is Napoleon gave his wife a gold locket with destiny inscribed inside of it. And I was like, what's the most creative, you've gotten with a gift or most thought or whatever? So I'll let Jourdyne lead us off since she apparently has one in mind.
Yes. So. Obviously, she does not have one in mind.
Actually, I think my favorite one that I can think of right now is that me and a couple of my friends I just sound weird. My voice changed to me.
Oh, weird.
I've been noticing it, but
Okay.
I just didn't want to say
Whatever.
I didn't want to go there.
Me and like 2 of my girlfriends, our birthdays are really close together and they have the same birthday and we always celebrate it together, or we celebrate, whatever. And so there was this one thing and we didn't have a lot of pictures together. So I found this like custom art thing. No.
Oh, no. Guys, I know a place.
I found this like Etsy person that like made like custom little prints, and I made like one of all 3 of us, and it was like this like best friend thing, and it was just really sweet.
That's cool.
Thank you.
Were you animated like that? Or because that was from Etsy.
Yeah, but cuter.
Cute as fuck, motherfucker.
God.
Shut your damn mouth.
I can tell you the most thoughtful gift I've received. Do you want that?
Yes. Let's
So
do that.
everyone knows, for the most part, that like Little Mermaid, it's like my favorite like Disney movie.
Mm-hmm.
And so somebody had found this, like the stuff that license plates are made out of, the metal, whatever it is.
Yeah.
They had found this art that was made out of that, and it was of the Little Mermaid.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
got that for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's cool.
Something like I wouldn't know how to search for or buy for it.
Right.
no
It was
chance.
It wasn't me. I get her good shit. I sold a whole ass gun to get her stuff for her birthday.
What'd you get her?
I got her fucking shoes that she wanted for a long time, and then I got her
Air Jordans.
no, I got her Travis Scott Air
that's her
Max
name.
ones,
Oh.
and then I also
have your own
got
shoe
her.
line?
I got her a GoPro because she wanted to start doing video for her podcast. And She still doesn't do that.
GoPros are fucking cool. So the best thing I got is this clamp thing that's flexible. I don't know if you have one
Yeah.
yet,
Like a
but I've got
gimbal?
it. Sure, and but it's like flexible, so I'll put it like on my Jeep. It's got the shit handles up there, and then I'll do like a time lapse of me driving somewhere.
Yeah.
It's fucking cool.
That's
So,
cool.
I've used my GoPro several times. I just need more
Couple
better
times,
lighting.
yeah,
There's so many little
We do
rigs
need
and
light.
shit you
Yeah.
can get
I
for
just
it.
need to get some other
Right.
stuff for that.
yeah.
Anyways, guys, thoughtful gifts. You guys.
That one was for sure a thoughtful one that I did.
But it's just like buying stuff. It's just
Right.
not really
Not just giving a
like,
gift
for
card.
example, Jared.
Yeah.
One year on his birthday, I had him a pillow made,
This
and the
fucking pillow.
picture.
This is the
on
only
it-
thing I remember from that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The picture is me and him dressed as Forrest Gump and Lieutenant Dan. And on the back, in really festive writing, is the Golden Girls theme song. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
And I didn't know that until I was reading halfway through. Finally, I'm like, God, this is really from. Oh, it's the Golden Girls theme.
So yeah,
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
that was thoughtful.
it was.
Do you ever put
I
any
did
thought?
good thoughts for a gift for you. I
Yeah,
got
what'd
him
you
like
get
a
him?
Liverpool watch band because I know he likes Liverpool. I creeped on his Instagram and found out like some
The
bands he
biggest one
liked.
you've done,
He
I'll
likes
do it
big
for
titty
you.
blondes. No.
The coolest one you did was the tattoo shop.
Oh yeah.
Because
I thought you like
I'm
snuck and
super easy-
tattooed him.
No, God,
What
no.
the fuck? Whoa! Wakes up with a new one.
I'm gonna be with you forever.
You're mine.
That's my name.
No, I'm very easy when it comes to like birthdays and Christmas and shit. I'm just like, yeah, you can get me a tattoo or get me like a gift card to a tattoo artist.
Right.
Well, on my birthday, was it on my birthday or the
Yeah.
day before my birthday? We went and we did the like axe throwing, whatever I've always wanted to do at one of
It's
those
stupid.
axe. It's fun. I had a good fucking time.
I have a story about it, but I'll
Well-
let you finish.
I had a great fucking time. I got to drink and throw axes at a wall. It was dope.
That's men stuff.
Yeah, it's exactly,
men stuff.
it was dope. And then she told me I was going to get to go talk to the tattoo artist to plan a tattoo, and turns out I was going there to get my tattoo that I wanted.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
pretty dope.
You have
Like
it?
I told the
Which-
tattoo
is it-
artist like
on my
exactly
leg.
what
Oh, it's on
tattoo
your
he
leg.
wanted and everything like that.
Nice.
That was you did that.
I did.
What?
I'm
That's,
really thoughtful when I want to be.
that's pretty dope.
When she wants
Yeah,
to.
that's me. I mean, I can think of some good stuff, but
Yeah.
just I got to put it into action. That's my problem.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got to get into action because that was a thoughtful gift that Jared did. My adopted daughter, that we call her, she's recently moved, but she hung out with Casey, my middle child, all the time. They're best friends still to this day. And just for this last Christmas, she got her and her boyfriend made this cross. It's about a 5-foot cross, and it has a
You have to drag it across your front yard.
yes. She was gonna nail me to it.
That's what we kind of.
Jared Fox. God help me, because the devil trying to hold me down.
But they mounted a like metal like stake into it to where you can like stick it into the ground really far. Because the moral of the gift is my niece committed suicide about 4 years ago, and
remember that.
she still doesn't have a headstone.
What the fuck?
Still to this day, my sister and her fucked up ex-husband have not given her a headstone. And if I could, I would put a headstone on there, but I would want one rule, that those two fuckers couldn't go and visit her until they paid my ass back or
Yeah.
whatever they did. Because Anyway, but that was so thoughtful that she got that cross, and she even when she presented it to me, I'm looking at it, I'm like, hey, this is really cool. This is great craft work. And she goes, well, I thought this would be a good headstone until your sister
Oh, I really like that.
got off on her.
Damn, 5 foot.
Yeah, it's a good.
Jeez.
It stands 5 feet at least, and so that got me to cry.
Yeah,
You know?
pretty easily.
I've never cried over a gift.
I cried over that one.
That
I'm not-
one would
I'm not
get
very
me, bro.
emotional.
What
Yeah.
are you talking about?
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, but I don't know.
I'll give you a gift of a punch in the nuts.
that'll make you cry,
Thoughtful.
unless he doesn't have any.
Oh, fuck.
I'll go take a cold shower real quick and have him suck up in me. Hot out, motherfucker.
I was in the pool. I was in the pool.
Fucking Costanza. Can't stand ya. Yeah, whenever I went axe throwing, the one and only time ever, I went, the guy showed us how to do it. The first axe I threw, nailed it in the wall. Yeah, I don't think it was a bullseye.
Wasn't
or
bullseye,
anything,
but
yeah, it was in the wall.
in the wall or on the board thing.
In the board.
On the board thing.
It was on the, I made points.
You made points, okay.
Whatever, yeah.
But then all your other ones,
Literally, I did not hit another single one
really?
until
you
the guy
suck
came over
at it.
to collected the axes. And then they were like, show him what he's doing wrong. And he did it. And then I did it again in front of him, nailed it. And I was like, all right, I'm done. I'm never
Yeah.
fucking throwing an axe again.
The
We were
first-
there for like an hour, and I did not hit a single one.
Oh, dude, I was killing it. I was throwing underhand just for fun.
I know.
was
Alex,
hitting
he
your
was
bullseyes,
throwing like two
yeah.
at once and nailing them both. He's like, oh, I got video. He turns around and goes, oh, shit.
Those are the same places where you can go into a room and just break shit too, right? They give you
No, but I
goggles.
Some
want
of
to go
them
to
have
that.
I do want to
Okay.
do that,
There's-
but I went to the one that was by right
Okay.
next to Martin
Martin.
House.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I went to
Okay.
one that was attached to a bar.
that's what I wanted to do. It was
Yeah.
like so you go to the bar and then you walk over.
Okay.
We
I
just
mean,
went
we still
to
had
there.
drinks.
We had
Right.
drinks, but I had to go over
yeah.
to Martin
Yeah.
House to buy them. But the bar one is
Yeah.
like
Well, that was so me, Alex, and Ken all hung out one day, and that was like our plan is just to hang out. So we went and had lunch. Then we went bowling for like an hour, hour and a half. Then we did an escape room, and then we went and did axe throwing for an hour. It was
I miss
like,
escape
much.
rooms. I haven't done an escape
Dude,
room.
I
in forever.
love-
I've
We
only
need to
done
do
an
those.
escape room one time.
I've done like
But,
10
okay.
times.
Oh yeah.
I had this thought of like an overnight haunt, like a overnight.
I like where your
escape
mind's
room
going.
That's like scary themed.
Yes.
Where like, oh, you check in like a hotel,
Yes,
whatever,
I'm
and then
down.
at like
I'll do it
midnight,
today.
the alarms go off and the killer is loose, and you gotta like figure out how to get out of the place, not get caught by the killer. It'd be like fucking.
And there's a
amazing.
storm going on. The power's out. So then you're in all black. And you're
Yes.
just like,
I love it.
it sounds
I love
fucking
You have
and
fast
then someone comes up
flashlights.
behind you and starts stabbing you in the spine. I can't move.
anymore. You're out, bitch.
Yeah.
Your game is over.
You signed a waiver.
You signed a-
I think
Yeah.
that would be so fucking fun.
I know. Good job, Christopher Reeve. Have fun the rest of life. It's like, oh shit.
Damn, that's my like childhood hero, bro. I love Christopher Reeves. Man, you just threw him under the bus.
under a horse.
Did y'all see the video that's been going around of Shitface legs moving in the wheelchair?
Oh, the fucking
Professor Tex.
Professor Tex.
Greg Abbott.
Oh, Greg Abbott. His legs are moving.
His legs move, dude.
What?
Yeah, there's somebody literally was filming his legs while he was in his wheelchair, and he moves his right leg over
And then immediately like changes
Without
to
his-
something else.
without his arms.
Yeah.
He's up like this, like
Right.
a dipshit, and then
It is.
moves his arm.
He goes like
Oh,
that.
it's
His leg. Oh.
Oh, cramp.
stretch. And then both legs.
So you know, did y'all ever watch Glee?
Of course I did.
Everyone.
good is Glee?
I didn't.
It's fucking good, actually. It's very kind of
I might
raunchy.
Yeah, it is.
My daughters watched
Well,
it, so I would catch glimpses.
The
But
first
nothing to
two
know.
seasons are. The first season really good. Second season, most of it's pretty good, and then the third, it starts falling off.
Then it just goes like sex and
Yeah, and then it's just
Oh,
gay
well, that's
people
when
and
I need
sex.
to. Oh,
Yeah. So start at
never
the
mind.
third season.
Well, now that it's gay sex, no.
Yeah, don't watch that.
Is it lesbian sex or?
it's a mixture of both.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They don't discriminate.
Clearly.
Everyone's fucking everyone.
I'm a lesbian.
And singing about it. Oh, yeah. Shit.
Dude, am I a lesbian?
Dude, am I a lesbian?
But anyway, the kid in the wheelchair, he's not really crippled.
Drake?
And huh?
Oh,
Is
this
it Drake?
the episode where he
Drake.
can walk? No, that's Degrassi.
I know. That was the joke.
I don't know that.
Degrassi was the show that Drake was on when he was like not famous.
Oh,
When he was
I'm not a
awesome.
Drake fan at all.
He was in a wheelchair and
Oh,
Because he
He
got
started
shot in
from-
a school shooting.
he started from the bottom.
Now he's
In a
here.
wheelchair
I hate that fucking
as
song.
in Canada.
That's the worst. That's one of the worst songs on the planet.
I'm not a fan of Drake.
No.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Does he sing that song? Does he
Yes.
sing
Start
That's
from the
Start
bottom.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
he did not start
Listen.
from the bottom.
That's a horrible fucking
Easy
song.
coming on the telephone.
That's
one.
another horrible fucking song.
The only one I like is that Forever, just because
Yes.
there's like 3 other great artists on there.
I don't even think I've
He
heard
did.
it.
He was pretty fucking
proud.
great
It's like-
on that song.
Yeah,
though.
it's him, and then it's
Lil Wayne.
then Kanye,
Eminem.
I like
and then
Lil
the
Wayne.
end
Him
it's
and
Eminem.
Lil Wayne.
Oh, I
do some
love
really great
Eminem.
songs.
They
It's
did
a
the
great song.
They did the song for the LeBron James like documentary when he was
Okay.
coming from
May not mean
high school to
nothing
the league.
at
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a great fucking song.
I might like that one.
They
but-
all go
Hold this
hard
shit
as
forever,
fuck because they're
man.
trying to outdo each other.
Yeah,
and
and
then
Eminem comes in at the
finishes
end like
yeah,
fucking
then it's like,
murders him.
Really?
all right, cool,
It's called
so-
Forever?
Yeah,
Okay.
Listen to it on the way home.
Fantastic.
Will
Okay,
do.
You're
back
gonna
to
be
the
all-
Will
Glee
do.
kid.
I'll get
that's
it teed
paralyzed.
up.
Oh yeah, he's not paralyzed.
In real life, no, but in the show he was.
Well, yeah, but
Well, yeah,
that
people
was the thing.
pretend
But
to
they
be in
had to.
wheelchairs.
Oh, that's what I was getting to. Is whenever they first started.
Drake's not paralyzed either,
I
but he was in a
know.
wheelchair.
Oops.
That's
Um,
the song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Whenever-
I hit the wrong button.
whenever
Okay.
they first started filming, they would have to re-edit because he would start moving his
Moving
feet
his
along to the
fucking
feet.
yeah.
I was like, wow.
Oh, damn.
But what was some of the other shit I came up with last night? I was very creative last night.
What
was the other movie
What was
you
the other
watched?
movie?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, someone at the other day.
Waterworld.
No,
I wish. I love
at
that
the
movie so
antique
much.
mall, I offered someone some gum, and they go, "Oh no, I don't know how to chew. I don't know how to chew gum."
I'm sorry.
I go, "What?" And I go, "What the fuck?" I was like, "It's just like eating, but you don't swallow." I was like, "How do you not know how to chew gum?"
Right.
I was like, "What the fuck? How?" Okay.
Weird.
That's so weird.
Okay, and then I watched a movie called Life on the Line. I've
Okay.
seen this movie before. Have y'all seen
Okay.
it?
No,
Who's,
I
who's in
never heard
it?
of it.
Who's in it?
John Travolta.
Okay.
Good start.
I don't.
That's like it.
The last
So
movie I
basically,
watched was
he's a lineman for an electric company.
Oh.
I've seen it before. I told you
yes.
about it.
Yes.
But it seems like a Hallmark movie. But John Travolta is not a fucking lineman. Like,
no.
I used to work for Standard Utility, which was a contractor for TXU, Encore, all that stuff. And I met a lot of those guys. None of them acted like fucking John Travolta.
No.
And it's stupid the whole way. You're just like, he's like, man, get that shotgun and get that fuse blown, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, shut up. You know, you're.
Oh,
Because
Sandy.
I can tell he probably like hung out with like their safety meeting one day. He's like, so that's called a shotgun? Okay, yeah. And
I'm
he just
gonna-
got all
I'm
the
gonna use that.
terminology down. He's like, what are some things I could say in the movie to impress people?
Yeah.
So, oh my God.
Oh my god. Oh, Sandy.
Get shocked. I got chills. They're multiplying.
Guys, I love that movie.
We're not making fun of it. We're just making fun of John Travolta.
So this movie is not really worth the watch.
Right.
So I'm just going to spoil it for you.
Go
But
for it.
He's
Do
got
it.
quite a
I'm
few
not gonna-
that are
I'm
not
not gonna-
worth
Yeah.
the watch.
he's on the downward slope.
Yeah. He's no Denzel.
Oh, is this
Yeah.
a newer one or is this old?
I mean, we're probably within the last 10 years or so.
Oh, that's why we haven't heard of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it seems like a Hallmark movie. But basically, it's this other dude that comes in, and Travolta's niece that lives with him is dating this dude. And then he gets a job on the lineman, and so Travolta's his boss, and he's just like, just get to one thing straight, buddy. He's like, blah, blah, blah. He gets into these rules, and he's a little harder on him and stuff. But it comes down to she gets fucking knocked up by old boy. And
Old Johnny
Travolta's...
T?
Yeah. Wait, no. Not the uncle. Oh. The boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
So,
It's not a Hallmark movie anymore.
Not anymore.
It's a Lifetime movie.
you got sperm all on your thighs. It's electrified.
That's too much.
Well, I better ovulate because I need a baby.
It's sperm
My
lightning.
ovaries are set on you. Nothing else left to do.
It's sperm lightning.
Yeah.
I do not approve this message.
Some DNA lifters in the blood. Sperm lightning. Oh, sperm lightning.
I got the cream.
You want supreme? Chicks cream. For Christmas. What is sperm lightning?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna go home and watch that movie.
All that's not in the movie.
You'll never watch it the same.
But anyway, she gets knocked up. There's some fucking creepy dude. I don't remember. He's trying to rape some other dude's wife, and then pregnant girl is the neighbor. She goes over there because the guy comes home, and then he walks in with a gun. He's like, "Get the hell off my wife!" And then she's like, "I'm okay, baby." And so he didn't get anything. But then pregnant bitch walks in, and then the dude's like, "Get the hell out of here!" And then the gun, there's a struggle. Gun goes off. He kills the guy. But then pregnant bitch gets shot in the abdomen. So they have to rush her to the hospital. But this big old storm's coming in, and Travolta's a lineman, so he never misses a deadline and all that shit. And
I will get your power back on.
Yeah.
I promise. I swear
ma'am,
to God.
I promise you'll be watching Matlock by 5 o'clock.
If I get electrocuted, you
Yeah.
will watch Matlock.
See, I'm a conductor. But so basically the storm's rolling in, fucking power's out everywhere. A train fucking wreck. There was a train wreck in there somewhere.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is
Armageddon? But then the power lines are all over there, and then the paramedics can't get to it, and then they call Travolta, and he's just like we can't do anything to these power lines. He's like, God damn it, we gotta get some guys over to Sector B and blah blah blah, and there's like no help around, and it's just him and his team. He's like, all right, we got a plan. Tell you what, you go here, you do this, and blah blah blah, and then they start like throwing power lines and shit.
Did you stay awake through this whole movie?
Yeah.
Damn.
And because I wanted to recap it because I remember it was a horrible movie, but I was just like, oh, dude, I remember this movie. So basically, Travolta and a fool that knocked up his niece go to this power yard thing, and they have to reset all the fucking fuses.
Is Travolta gonna die?
So
Spoiler alert.
So he has to reset all these fuses. Right when they get there, he's like, go get the gate open, and then his phone rings. He's like, hello, and he's like, one of his guys was there checking on the dude that shot the fucking mom, and then he sees her getting rushed in, and then he's like, oh man, she's got shot or whatever. And then he goes over to the guy and gets the gate open. He's like, listen to me. He's like, I need you to be strong. He's like, I'm gonna tell you something. We gotta get this on. And he tells him, like, she's been shot in the abdomen. She's in the ER, and the power's out at the hospital. We got to get this power on for our girl. And it's just the most fucking cheesiest ending. And then it's going along, and then there's like, reset all the fuses. Why ain't it working? And then they're looking around. He's like, oh, I see it. And he climbs up to the top, and
He sacrifices himself.
so there's a fuse arm, and he tries to get the stick, and he's like pushing it down. He's like,
I'm going to have to go to manual.
Hey, and then I can't remember the fool's name. He goes, hey, you dipshit. And he's like, and he takes his necklace off, has a ring. He's like, here, I want you. And he takes it and stuffs in his gloves. I want you to have this in case I don't make it. He's like, you take care of our girl. And he's just like, what? No.
Don't do it.
So
Lieutenant Dan.
Then he goes and fucking jumps on the fuse and then gets shot backwards and shit. And
it turns the power on?
It turns the power on.
It's straight up Armageddon.
It is. That's where I was
It's
like, God,
absolutely.
I'm gonna watch
I haven't
that
seen this
movie.
movie.
shit,
but
it is.
It is Armageddon.
It's Armageddon
Yeah.
meets like Michael. Wasn't that the movie he was in where he was like an angel?
Yeah, he was an
Yeah.
angel. Yeah, he got.
It's like that.
Yeah, he gets shocked. Fool shows up at the hospital, and I don't know. But
There's
yeah.
Michael, and then there's another one where he's like, he
Phenomenon.
Maybe that's the one I was thinking
Yeah.
of.
Where
Phenomenon.
he gets like sick whenever he's looking for a lost boy. He's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and then he
Like some
finds him. He's like,
alien thing came.
Yep.
He saw a star.
I don't even remember the plot to that.
Didn't it have like
seen it.
didn't it have the black lady from Touched by an Angel in it too?
Yes.
Phenomenon.
And Phenomenon. Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I never-
Phenomenon was a good movie.
Phenomenon.
That movie sounds like dog shit.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
But it was horrible. But it brought me thinking, like, if you were to die unexpectedly, is there anything you'd want someone to carry out for you? Like something you never got to do, but you want them to go do?
Oh, I already planned that whenever I think that I'm close
Lance, you got
to
homework.
time to die, I don't want anyone to carry it out for me, but my life will be fulfilled whenever I release everyone's secrets. So instead of like having like a nice
So
Fucking
you're just
Netflix
gonna go down
series.
being a piece of shit?
instead of having like a nice like eulogy and like all my friends be like, oh my gosh, you're such a nice girl, blah blah blah.
Just gonna air out
Yeah,
everyone's
I want
laundry.
them to play this tape and it just be like, by the way, such a this. such
Hey
a
guys,
this,
it's your girl
such a
Jourdyne.
this. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Gary, your wife sucked
horrible.
5 guys' dicks in
Yes.
one night.
Yes.
That's horrible.
I want to leave with a bang.
Damn, that's
He's gonna leave and ruin
Everyone's gonna be
everybody's
sad,
lives.
and then they're gonna fucking hate you.
Right.
They're not gonna.
I'm glad the bitch died. It's like,
I'm gonna be sitting in
Is
the
it
front
my
like,
turn to
what
talk?
the
Yeah.
fuck
Is
is
it my turn to talk? I'm going to talk about this bitch.
yeah. Oh hell no!
Oh, hell.
Listen, that's the way I want to go out.
Wow,
I'm gonna go out spilling tea.
Damn. Okay.
that's fuck.
I want a Viking funeral. That's what I want.
Viking.
I want to be set on fucking fire in a
Oh,
boat.
shit. With a bow and arrow?
Yeah,
Shoot it to
dude.
you.
Go out and fucking blaze of glory.
Oh, shit.
I can do that right now.
So dope. Okay.
You wanna
You're
play
not,
Viking?
you're not getting my
You wanna play
fucking
Viking?
life insurance though. My dad gets that fucking
I gotta get something out
500K.
of it.
You're not getting nothing. You get Freya.
I'll sell the dog. There we go.
Don't you fucking dare.
You can't sell my dog. That's my dog.
I'ma haunt you.
Yeah, I will. I will fucking haunt you.
I don't know if there's.
I know. I was thinking. I was like, I mean, so far I feel like I've fulfilled everything.
Yeah.
The only thing would just be to, I mean, if someone could make me famous after I died, that would be cool.
That's why you have to
You
go
got to go
out
out
with
a good
bang.
way.
Yeah.
You got to go out holding a line together.
Yeah. Take care of our girls.
What girl? I don't know.
Yeah.
You never told me who.
I just met you.
You picked me up at Home Depot parking lot. Hey, you know electrical? Like, yep.
Hell, I do today. How much you paying?
Sí, señor. No. Auto.
He said, take care of our girl.
Yeah. Y la
Or Earl.
La Travolta.
Who's Earl?
No, it's no
It's
good.
local.
No good.
No good. Yeah.
No guy, no good.
I could smell his balls.
Seen his balls. No good.
Yeah, I just want to go out like epically.
That would be epic. Here, play this tape, and everybody thinks it's gonna be like something really nice and
Yeah.
sweet, and it's just everybody's fucking secrets that you know.
Yeah.
That,
But no, you should do like a big old thing, like
don't you think
every
they would stop
person's
it?
part. Like Beverly,
No.
we were great friends. You had this one amazing thing.
Right, sir.
Oh, you say all this stuff, and everyone's just like, "Oh, she's so sweet."
But you're
And yeah, and you fuck my dad.
Yeah, I can't believe you
then,
fucked
like-
like, when he was still married.
That's kind of funny because all of her friends talk about her dad's being
All of my
hot.
friends
Wait,
want
what?
to fuck my dad. They think my dad is
Her dad's
so
a handsome
hot.
motherfucker. Bro.
Is he?
Yes.
The Denzel Washington.
Where? Yeah.
They
You got a pic?
relate him to it. Hold
Yeah.
on, let me see.
Handsome as shit.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's kind of fucking funny.
that is funny.
He fucked my dad. Well,
Well,
And then
you bring him
everyone, and then it gets to
everybody in the audience is gonna be
Steven.
like,
you were my best friend throughout all these times, and you fucked my dad. It's like, my dad fucked you. No.
oh shit, Ruben.
That's his name.
No, my
Ruben's
dad's name is
one of her
Michael.
best friends though.
Oh.
And he's you know, he would have done it.
he's on the. He plays for the other team. Yeah. Maybe.
He's a sports fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He did wear a fucking Yankees hat one time, and I was like, dog, what are you wearing? He goes, I don't know. It's just a nice hat. And I was like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
He goes, no, fuck it. I love the Yankees. I was like, no, you don't, dude.
I mean, I don't hope
That's
that
a
you like
terrible
he looks
picture.
like a
That
aged,
is a
he looks
terrible
like a
picture.
aged Will Smith a little bit, like
Yeah.
a little bit older.
That's a bad picture.
I don't take good pictures of my dad.
I
He's
know.
my dad.
You're probably not going to find a
Dad,
good picture
glamour
of your
shot.
dad.
Get
but
him some warrior
yeah.
shots.
She's
Warrior
been
shots.
FaceTiming her dad and made me talk to him, and that's a terrible
Is it
picture.
awkward?
Fuck yeah, he's working out while he's talking to me on FaceTime.
So what are you doing to my daughter?
No, he's lifting, and I'm like, all right, cool.
But he's
so-
the one that calls me when he's doing that. Because his like,
full extension.
Yeah.
See this right here? See this
pussy?
Get your fucking pythons going.
No, he's definitely not like that. But the last time I was FaceTiming him,
He was working out.
he was on his leg press
Oh, shit.
because he works for fucking
Lockheed.
So I think he
Okay.
was using their gym.
Does he like shoot the legs, the plates off with his legs?
This is 500 pounds just to let you know. I could crush you.
I clicked my heels after that push, right in between.
I hate y'all so much.
She's like, stop talking about my dad. Damn it.
He's cool. I mean, I haven't
I'm
talked
sure.
to him
Dude,
much.
the leg press one time I did it. I'd never done it before. And I was like, I can do so much weight. I can do so much weight. Oh my God, I can keep doing weight.
And then you were
And
like,
then
I can't
it
do
was a
anymore.
2-story 24-hour fitness. Before I left the building,
Oh, God.
my legs were sore.
You fucked
And I was like,
You were like
fucked up.
spaghetti
oh, man.
legs.
And then
Trying
I'd
to
be
drive home.
I was walking like Forrest Gump, like with his leg braces.
Yeah.
Mama
Dude,
said.
I would just go to the bed and then just jump up and fall on my back.
Yeah.
That's how I was like, oh my God, my legs hurt so
I
bad.
used to do the same thing, and I used to drive a manual.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
It was a
fuck that.
fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
I had 2 cars when I lived in Washington. They were both manuals, and I would
Oh,
do
God.
that dumb shit and not think about it until
Well,
the next
is-
day. Like, oh, dude, I got the best leg day in. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
How do I get to work?
Right.
It's almost like you have to continuously work out legs. So you constantly have that built up.
Right.
Yeah, and then you get Saquon Barkley's fucking quads, which is the
shit.
dream, really.
Yeah.
There for a
Motherfucker
while,
got
I
some
kept working
quads
out a
right
lot.
there.
I had this bench press set up in my garage, and it was an Olympic bench press. And it had a squat rack on the back of it to where I can put the bar on the back and do squats.
Okay.
And how I'd get pumped up, I was all big into like working out for a while. And I'd put on a Hulk Hogan's theme song. I am a real American. And I'd sit there and go, fight for your lives. Like, bam, bam, bam. I get super pumped up whenever I do that. So it was fun.
I get
Yeah.
super pumped up whenever like I'm home by myself and I'll connect to Alexa and like play my playlist and like have a concert by myself. And like
You sing?
He does that when I'm there, too, by
Let's say, what's your shower song? What's this song you got to sing in the
yeah.
shower?
oh, it's probably some sad shit that I found on TikTok.
Sad?
Yeah.
the way. Her music
But
is
I don't
very
feel
sad.
I don't feel sad when I listen to the music. Like it just like yeah.
But it's not emo music. It's just like very, very depressing.
It's not.
Really?
Very
It's
sad.
only depressing if you look at it.
If you read the lyrics and they're like really fucking sad.
If you listen to
If
the
you're
lyrics,
sad,
yeah,
you may
actually,
be
yeah.
sad,
They're real
but I'm not
fucking
sad
sad.
when I listen to it.
Yeah, they're
I think I ordered a McMuffin and threw up 9 gang signs.
I fuck with McMuffins though.
I haven't had a McMuffin in so long. Oh, do you want to get McDonald's breakfast tomorrow?
What?
You see how I asked.
A McGlizzy?
You wanted to get it.
Yeah, I'm the one that has to go get it.
Right.
Yeah.
Do
Sure.
you want to go get this?
Yeah.
Not
Because I'm going to be
And
in
while you're
bed.
out, can you
Yeah.
guess at my car?
My tank
Her
is
car,
fully loaded.
yeah, her car does not have gas nor tires to fucking.
My car has a full
drive
tank
on.
of gas in it.
But the tires are.
Bald.
I'm not.
No.
They're bubbled.
What?
Bubbled.
One of them is
So-
bubbled, and the other one has
You need to
clearly like a little bit of a fucking hole in it.
Oh, shit. You
I
need to get that fixed.
am-
Yeah.
I
Were you in a
wanna
drive-by or
Next
something?
week.
Shit.
get- No. I
I don't know how
I
I
can't
don't
wait
know
to hear
how the
this.
little
I can't
hole
wait to hear
happened, but the bubble,
The bubble.
I'm
It's
pretty
not-
sure is her hitting the fucking
Yes.
side of the
So when
road.
you drive, does it go?
No, because it's like the bubble. Like this is the side of the tire. It's like
It's on this.
It's like comes out.
It's like a
there.
nipple.
Yeah,
It's like a little nipple.
It's like
It's a big-ass
tire
nipple.
Yeah.
Big ass
Goiter.
comes out about that fucking far.
I went to
Yeah.
go
It's a
have.
big
I went to go
bitch.
get lunch real quick one day, and honestly, I think if it's because of the setting in my car, I have like the lane assist thing, but it sometimes doesn't it doesn't like catch the lane, and so it'll like try to correct itself, and it shouldn't.
Okay.
And so I was coming home, and I just like whoop on a curb, and I was like, oh shit, scratched my rim. And I was like, oh, but like nothing like lit up in my car. So I was like, okay, it has to be fine. But I get in my car, the rim
No lights came on.
It was not fun.
Engine light didn't come on.
Yeah.
It was not, in
Yeah.
fact, fine.
There's like it looks like someone like just like parallel stabbed my tire. There's like a bubble in the back tire.
Some kid on a little
And the
skateboard
rim is
sliced as he went by.
The rim is scratched. I'm not like upset about the rim because I wanted new rims anyway. I don't have black ones, but like, and then I already had a flat, like a low tire, like a slow leak on one of the tires. So I was like, I'll just get new tires. But like,
Yeah, with a hole in it, it's gonna have a.
it wasn't.
getting
it's
new
not a
tires
hole,
now.
but like, you know.
You drive up there.
yeah.
I need everything new.
Yeah.
Listen,
Just
there is
sometimes
a
you're like, what the
sound whenever I
fuck?
drive my car now. It's like, and my wheel kind of, my wheel has to kind of like shift like this way a little bit.
Is it
so.
a gremlin?
Let's see. Does my truck make the accent? No.
Jesus Christ.
I need alignment. I hit
You have
that
a
shit
baby
real hard,
velociraptor
you know?
in there?
Yeah.
You do have oil in the engine, right?
Yeah, she
I
does change
get
her
an
oil.
oil.
Okay.
I don't have to get oil. I get oil changes once a year. I'm good on that.
Once a year.
Yeah.
She drives a fucking Range Rover, so she doesn't
Okay.
have to do it every.
Gotcha.
You mean they're lazy?
It's not like normal people.
Right? Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's every
She's
20,000
bougie.
miles. It's okay.
Fucking
just
$900
need-
goddamn dollars though.
It is.
For an.
Well, okay, so to be fair, she went to the dealership, but still, even if she went to a normal place,
reason
probably
why-
still
I mean,
be
it probably
safe.
averages out to what you'd pay in a normal thing.
Exactly. I'm like, because
shit.
you only have to do it every 20,000 miles, so it like averages out. So I'm not like as
Okay.
upset about it. And the only reason I went to the dealership is because
we were upset
weird.
about it, but
I was upset about it because the girl was like casual about it.
Oh,
After
yeah.
they had already started, I was like, girl,
That'd be
what?
$600.
Yeah. I was
What?
like, and she was like,
Oh,
she had
you
the
used
nerve
a
to
coupon.
ask
I
me. She
applied
was
the
like, do you want the
$10
complimentary?
off.
Do you want the complimentary car wash? I was like, hell yeah,
I want
do.
complimentary
Well,
fucking.
no, I want.
I want a
Better have
else
sex
can
with
I
my
get?
car.
sandwich. I want a
Call
fucking
it.
drink. I want a blowjob. I want everything.
You better be eating me out right now.
I'm like, I'm taking all y'all snacks. Like, what do you mean?
How many waters can I take right now?
Yeah.
Right.
You have it just in
I
a
want that
case already?
refrigerator.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, that's fun.
I'm glad I had the money to pay it.
Oh
'cause
shit.
Thug life. Shit.
Golly.
Can't wait for you to get new tires.
yeah, the new
Oh.
tires. I looked. Everywhere
much
I've
those are gonna
looked,
be.
they're like
You can
$1,000.
drive her car again.
Yeah. Because I just bought tires for my truck, and obviously it's lifted, so the tires are going to be expensive anyway. But
Oh yeah.
I dropped $2,100 on those bad boys.
So now that makes me feel better about my purchase.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Your tires aren't going to be like that.
Oh no.
It's
His tires are-
$1,000.
Right, but
Yeah.
his tires
That's
are
still
fuck-
a lot more
You
than
saw
I've ever
his
paid
truck.
for tires.
It's like 20.
True, but
yeah.
his tires are fucking massive.
I thought you were bringing out a bottle. To be honest,
A what?
okay, a bottle.
Oh, a
I
bottle.
was going to give y'all your. Who wants the small one? Who wants the big
I
one?
don't know if I don't know how well you thought this out because this is where you're gonna find out that we actually don't know each other.
That's what's going to make
He's
it better.
high.
I want to hear it.
She doesn't know jack shit about me.
He always says
It's
that.
time to
She
learn.
literally does not know anything about me.
It just comes down to I'm vain. I only know about myself.
And you can't,
I'm
At least she
vain, or-
knows that about herself.
Vain with a V.
and
Oh,
you
okay.
can't look at each other's.
I only know myself. I don't know shit about the girl.
myself in
I was
darkness.
born.
Adopted. You merely adopted it.
She was born with herself. Fuck that bitch.
I'm gonna.
Do you know him?
Okay,
What are
so
you doing? Hiding your face, fucking.
I'm burping.
Oh, hey.
ladies and gentlemen, tonight we will be having a Tales from the Fort dating game.
And introducing your host, Jared Johannesson.
I can't do the applause because it's a long track, so it'll play. And
Yeah.
Kids love it.
all right, so
I love these cards. Good job.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive, actually.
Yeah.
so all I did to do them.
It looks like a fucking. It says priority mail,
It's
so
right.
it looks
It's
like you
one of
took
those-
one of those USPS like
Yes.
priority things and you put tape on it.
Yes.
That is fucking genius. Because that costs fucking nothing.
Exactly.
That is absolutely genius.
And then you use packing tape.
Yes.
Yeah, use
That's
packing tape, use
fucking
a dry
so
erase marker.
Right. And then you can
Bro,
use towel.
Get the fuck out of here. That is so
Thug
smart.
life. West side, motherfucker.
I'm using this
Die.
idea. I'm absolutely going to use
West
this.
side is the best side.
Fuck
So,
yeah.
helpful
West
little
Coast, West
DIY
Coast.
tip.
That's fucking awesome.
Save all your mail packing.
You can get the white post office box from
gotta be
the
white.
post office for free, and you
It
don't have
has
to
to
pay
be
for
white.
it. Yes, and there's a big white spot on the back. You just place packing tape over it, smooth out the bubbles. I mean, typically if you stretch it and then pull towards you, and then
Arts and crafts with Jared.
Yes.
If you stretch it, it goes.
And then you cut out the thing, and you should have an approximate 12 by 12 placard that you can write on with a dry erase marker and erase effortlessly. It can be used for game shows like our dating game.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this shit started, bro.
All right, motherfuckers. Markers in hand.
Marcos.
I need answers.
Here we go.
I got the answer.
I need answers.
Question number
All
one.
right. Some of the, I don't, okay. So, what is this topic thing?
Oh, so you want to see a little fairy?
What?
Hey.
That's why I look at it all day.
I'm Steven. I'm a
Is that
little
one of your
fairy.
kids?
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes the kids are really,
That's
really
cute.
fucking cute, and
Yeah.
then they do good shit. But sometimes they look like me, so it's like not cute. It's fun when you get the gingers or the downsies.
Oh, God. I'm a fairy.
I was just thinking more of the gingers because it's like, how did you get a picture?
I do not approve this.
Shine bright like a diamond. Heyo.
She was not prepared to be on a podcast with me, and it is going poorly.
It's
Hell
going
yes.
really well.
I almost messaged you, be like, "What can we do to mess with her?"
You do literally anything.
I was just like,
If
"Fuck
you break
it.
up tonight, it's you guys' fault. Okay?
This could be the final pairing of Jance."
So, guys, if you have like an extra room somewhere and you're cool with another dog, let me know.
Yeah.
Do y'all have like a couple name like Lourdyne?
I like the
Lourdyne. I like that one. It's Lourdyne or Jance.
Jance.
Well, Lourdyne
Lourdyne.
is definitely better
Lourdyne.
than Jance.
Lourdyne sounds like a LARPing character.
Yeah,
Like a
he does.
Lord
I'm
Slurp.
Lourdyne.
You know, his rookie card.
Welcome to the Lourdyne house. You will kneel before us.
I dub thee Lourdyne.
Lourdyne of the manor.
There's
the,
no
Lord,
s-
the Lourdens are here.
There's no speak of Jace in this room. Or Jance. Sorry, Jance.
Either way,
Yeah.
it's not good.
I like Jance.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I hate my name, so we're going Lourdyne.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
All right, give me the second.
Jance
Okay.
sounds like a name for a queer eye for the straight guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, think about it. Lance Bass.
Jance.
Lance Bass.
Hi.
Every character in every movie or show named Lance sucks. Sucks.
There was a kid.
He's always an asshole.
So
Shoe fits.
there was this
I'm
Mormon.
not an yeah, I am.
There was this Mormon kid in second grade in my class. His name was Lance, and he was
was a
so
huge
weird.
piece of shit.
He looked like this little weird kid. He has his comb over, and
Describing me, bro.
At the age of 5. he
What's
had a
your last
comb-over
name?
already?
No,
might
it's
have
not
been
Miller. No. But he didn't have a TV and stuff, so we thought he was weird. And then I don't remember anything about him, but I remember I used to call him Lance Pee Pee Pants.
Yeah, never heard that one
Lance
before.
Pee Pee Pants.
Bro, my last name is Peta. I got called.
Oh,
Oh
jeez.
man.
Think of what I got called growing up.
Heyo.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
And then there's no comeback from that. It's
No.
not even how it's spelled, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, dork.
All right,
It's
great
pizza.
comeback.
Shut up.
Peter. Peter. Oh, Peter.
I got that one quite a bit too.
All right, here we go.
All right.
How well do you know
Let's-
your partner?
Let's do.
I hope these questions are easy.
I do too.
We'll start off easy, and then we'll get to
What's
the.
your favorite color?
We'll get to the bonus round.
Okay.
I know your favorite color.
What is your spouse's favorite song?
What the
What
fuck?
the fuck? I don't even know the answer to that for myself.
Fuck. Y'all are fun.
Actually, I do know the answer, but she's never gonna guess it. She couldn't even guess my favorite band.
I was gonna say you can always go that route. What's your favorite band or favorite artist?
Okay.
Did you do song?
Oh God, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, Jourdyne did songs. So
What the fuck are those guys' names?
The Blue Man Group.
The Jonas Brothers.
That's what I was just gonna write. Something by the Jonas
Jonas
Brothers.
I thought you were going for like the.
What do they
Beatles.
sing?
Everything.
No,
that's
for
good.
her. For her.
Don't they
For
sing
me-
Stitches? Do they sing Stitches?
No, that's Shawn Mendes.
Oh Jesus!
I was gonna
so
write Stitches
fucking-
down. I don't know anything by the Jonas Brothers. I don't know a single thing.
My daughter's like the Jonas Brothers. What do they fucking sing? I thought they sung Stitches.
No. They sing "I'm a sucker for you."
Oh, yeah.
Sucka.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sing Sucka. Do they sing Baby, 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 Baby? I mean,
That
they
sounds
just
like
keep
just
saying
a
Baby,
Peter.
Baby.
Music group.
I think if you're like
Baby,
baby,
baby.
baby, oh, it's
Baby.
that's Bieber.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Hey, yo, chill.
Dude,
Bieber's like
thought
not
you'd
this last
always
album, but the one
be
before that was
mine.
pretty fucking fantastic.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty
I
solid.
haven't heard.
He
Bieber's
sounds like an
pretty
actual
solid.
adult.
Oh wow,
now.
he's
Bieber's
gone
a
through
fucking
He's an
puberty.
adult, yeah.
Oh, he's gone through
Yeah.
puberty. That's
With
great.
his
Bieber
his
is
brain
great.
is right.
Yeah. Yeah, ever since he got married, he's been a changed man.
Okay.
I think before he got married, because the woman that he's with ain't great.
Yes, she is.
Who is
She's
it?
sweet. Haley Bieber.
Really?
It's
She's an angel.
She's
yeah.
called
Wow.
Bieber now,
Right, but
she was literally a nobody.
right.
She was Haley Baldwin.
I guess
It's Alec Baldwin's
Oh,
daughter.
Alex Ball.
No,
yeah.
Stevens Baldwin's star.
Oh, Stephen Baldwin.
Alex,
Right.
her uncle.
so the wrong
Okay.
Baldwin.
There's so many
Stephen
Baldwins.
was
They
the
are.
one in Biodome.
Do you want our answers?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Yes.
that's
Okay.
why
Answers.
that movie isn't good.
Something angry.
It's not angry at all, actually.
Your favorite song, isn't it? Something angry?
It's
You're probably so.
up around it's up around the corner by or up around the bend by CCR. Creedence Clearwater Revival is my favorite band ever. And I don't know. I just said Jonas Brothers because I don't have any fucking clue.
Okay, let's do this one.
Is that at least that your favorite group?
Favorite group, yeah.
Who's your favorite artist?
Ariana.
Oh, so same thing. Same.
Grande?
Yeah.
Ariana
Ariana.
Poco.
Give me another one.
All right. Let's do. What is your significant other's favorite color?
I hope she can tell me because I don't know.
I would say, should you guys write your answer in the middle for them, and then write the answer that they should be giving. That way we know.
Okay.
So you need to write your answer of what your favorite color is down at the bottom. Yeah,
That's me at the bottom. Obviously.
yeah.
But
I mean,
I do.
no judgment.
There is
There is shades
Fuchsia.
of that. That's
that I
pretty
do-
fucking fire.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And we're thinking of the same shade.
Oh, I know
'cause
we
it's
are.
fucking awesome.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's two
what is
actually.
it, cyan? See it up around.
Are you making a jokes in black?
No.
Oh, okay.
What?
Wow.
Jesus.
Way to bring
Yeah.
color into this.
All right.
Yeah, that's my favorite color, guys.
And there's the episode. It was nice knowing you guys. We've just been canceled. All right. His favorite color is blue or black.
It's green.
Oh.
Our favorite color is pink.
Hey, you got pink.
Black.
And
Yeah,
green.
black. I'll give you black because
Yeah.
black is probably the one that I wear the
Yeah.
majority of the time.
No, we were talking about the different shades of pink that we like.
Yeah.
And there's a certain.
It's like fuchsia and salmon.
Yeah.
I like salmon, dude. I think it's a good color.
I like a dusty pink
I like a bright pink.
or a hot pink.
Like highlighter pink.
Yeah, like Kimberly.
Yeah. I have some shorts
What
that
is
are
that
like.
color? Highlighter?
Kimberly, answer the man. Don't just sit there and act like a fool. Sorry, I turned into Professor X. Logan, go fetch Cyclops and bring him to me.
Fetch Cyclops, you
We're
fucking
going to
animal.
war.
And grab Beast while you're at it.
Take me to Cerebro.
You motherfucker.
The war has already
Have
started.
you seen Colossus today?
Did I miss those movies?
Fucking metal.
Dude, I've been
band.
watching those. There's some fucking bangers.
They are really
What?
great.
What?
The
X-Men?
X-Men movies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's a few bad ones, but I mean,
Yeah.
shit. They're
I
pretty
like
good.
the like
The new
newer
ones.
ones.
The new ones
Yeah,
are
I do
good.
I don't know why they get so much hate.
No.
No.
It's just like the older Fantastic Fours. I like the older Fantastic
Did you
Fours.
say they're making a new one?
Yeah, I know.
No,
Again.
dude.
Yeah.
Again.
Jessica fucking Alba is so garbage.
She's not going to be. There's a new cast.
She's so bad.
Yeah, she wasn't good.
She ruined the
But
whole series.
everybody
She
else was-
fucked it up, dude. It
Yeah.
was so bad.
Did
So
she?
the fucking Rise of the Silver Surfer was so
I never even
fucking
saw
trash.
those.
But like, yeah,
They did a
Jessica
great
Alba
job on the
sucks
Silver
so
Surfer,
bad.
though. The Silver Surfer, they did
That
an
him
awesome
Silver
job.
and
Right.
surfed.
And he did, yeah. It was awesome.
And fucking Johnny Storms is Chris Evans.
Oh, I
like,
love Chris Evans.
Solid.
Right.
He did fucking fantastic. Everybody else but Jessica Alba was great.
Right.
She can't fucking act
Exactly.
to save her life.
No.
She never.
She's hot as hell.
She's a whore.
attractive, but
But she
can't
can
fucking act to
She's
save
a
her life.
whore.
Yeah.
She's a nice lady.
Her mutant powers in her pussy.
Okay, Professor Xavier.
That's a creepy pure Professor X.
Oh, shit.
That's a really creepy Professor X.
That's a.
My dick doesn't work, but I don't care.
It works when she's around.
I have my sex in my imagination.
He probably could, man.
Oh, I'm sure.
Charles orgasm. Oh,
No.
that was delightful.
It lasted 1 minute longer than last time. I didn't even need a blue pill today.
Good job, old chap.
Holy shit. All right, what's the next fucking?
Speaking,
Enough of Professor X
I got a question.
masturbating.
Since we're on that, I got a question for him. Okay.
Okay, yeah, you can ask them too.
Okay.
Sorry.
Superhero, I actually know that.
I'm going to go back to the actual dating game and use the dating game
When
word.
having whoopee.
Exactly. That's exactly where I'm going. You got how many times should you make whoopee a week?
How many times should you?
Should you? Yes. Or how many times do you want yourself? And then you put your answer down, and then you put your answer that you think that they're going to say. Yes.
About herself.
Whatever.
I don't know which one I'm doing.
So
Fuck it, I'm just giving one answer because I don't know anymore.
5 to 4.
I put 3 because that's what I think you're gonna
Nice.
say.
I literally talk about your dick every day.
What?
To others? To others? Or
Yeah,
just
No,
to the kids buying the fairy pictures.
you should see this thing.
You should see my boyfriend's dick. Stop the camera. Say penis. Say shower.
Holy shit.
Shower or a grower? Well, you know. Say penis.
All right. Let's see if you know.
What's it?
What is your spouse's favorite movie?
Okay.
Lance isn't having fun with this.
I know it's something fucking corny.
Clueless or something like that.
No, it's not. Oh my god. Show me this like one fucking time.
Oh,
I watched it recently.
That
You
doesn't
mentioned
help.
it
You
earlier,
watch a
didn't
I
you?
lot.
did mention it earlier.
I'm
You
saying
watch a lot of-
she's
I
going to
think
go
I
home
do
and
know
watch it
exactly
later
what it
today.
is.
I have a favorite in each category.
I don't
so
even know how to spell this.
You have
fucking-
multiple that you could win.
I don't know how to. Is that how you spell it? That's
Yes.
Not, is it? Cool. That's my guess.
Okay.
I don't know if it's right though.
1, 2, 3, reveal. Top Gun and Grease.
Is Grease right for you?
It's one of my favorites.
Top Gun isn't even fucking close.
You just stereotyped him.
No.
He's in the Navy. He's fucking like
he
a Top
literally
Gun.
was
Top
like,
Gun's not even top 10.
He was literally
Top Gun
like,
Maverick.
Also not
That-
top 10.
okay, I guess
mean,
I
it's
could have
not-
said Lord of the Rings.
No.
But he was literally like, oh, you have to see Top Gun. Like, I
Because
gotta
you
say Top
do.
Gun.
And
my
you know
life.
why? Because
That's
the
my
new
life.
fucking one was fantastic.
Yes.
No.
Right.
So
My
what's your
favorite
favorite
fucking
then?
movie is Sandlot. I say it all the time.
I
Sandlot
forgot about that one.
is by far my favorite movie. Number two,
Killing me, Smalls.
number
Andy
two is
Peppercorn.
Encino Man.
I never saw that.
Encino
I need to
Yeah,
rewatch
man.
that. I haven't seen that for fucking.
It
I
has
have
been a
owned like
long time.
4 different copies of that DVD because I give it out to people. 'Cause I'm
Right.
like, you have to watch this, and then they never bring it back, and I'm like, I don't even care.
Right.
I'll pay the fucking $25 for a copy of Encino Man. It's Sandlot. It will
Yeah.
always be
I
Sandlot.
forgot. Well, I forgot.
I love that movie so
That's
much.
all
Oh, they don't see him. They don't see him. He's still at home. They don't see him. He's still at home. He's still home.
It's so good,
I
dude.
love that. Yeah.
Baby
Every
the
time
Jet
that movie comes on, I
Rodriguez,
love
bro.
that.
When was the last time you
The
watched
Jets
that
gonna
movie?
show.
Sandlot? It's been a while.
It's been a couple.
I don't have to
years.
watch it all the fucking time.
If it's
for
my
it to be
favorite, I'll watch
It's in my mind.
me,
I
it
watch it tonight when I go to the
I bet I've
toilet.
watched that movie before you have.
I doubt that.
I was born in
I watched it in
Sandlot.
the last
Take
like,
a
2 years.
Take a
Oh,
professor.
I've watched
dump.
it within the last like 8 months.
In my mind.
They put Sandlot on fucking Disney Plus, my guy.
Did you see Sandlot 2?
It's terrible.
Don't talk about
It's
that. They have
why?
fucking 3 of them, dude.
What?
There's no
there's
reason.
3?
Yes, it's
oh,
not
I didn't.
good.
Jesus.
Did you know they made like more Home Alones after?
Yeah.
There's like
Oh, yeah.
5 of
There's
them.
like
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
They're
think there's
bad.
Home Alone 6. Yeah, it's.
don't-
I never
stupid.
watched any of them.
1 and 2.
Two
If
is
it didn't
good.
have
Yeah, 1 and
Macaulay,
2
I
is
wasn't
good.
gonna
Is
watch
it?
it.
Yeah.
I watched the 3rd one, and yeah, it wasn't the same
No.
without Culkin.
No. It's just like the Jaws. Jaws 1, Jaws 2, awesome. 3, 4, and I think it goes up to 6 is
It
fucking
didn't even
horrible.
have the shark
Oh,
in
wait,
it.
wait. You just said
Crocodile. They called it
Yeah.
Lake Placid. What the fuck?
Can we talk about this for a second?
Yeah,
And
what?
I mean, sorrows, prayers to the family, but obviously, can we talk about like how dumb the fucking kid was that jumped off the cruise ship?
Oh yeah, he's a dumbass.
Oh, yeah.
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 What?
This kid, he was on like a.
It was a
cruise ship.
dare.
He just like graduated high school. He was
Yep.
with a group of his friends. It
Yep.
was a
I
dare.
thought you meant like
for
a
him.
little kid. Like,
No,
he's
no, he
like
was like
18.
gone through school.
Yes, gone
kid.
through school. He was just graduated high school. His friends dared him to jump off the cruise ship. He jumped
At
off.
night.
Yes.
Does he not know how fucking like
No, he's an idiot.
life
Yes.
works?
Yes. So everyone's been posting, oh my God.
He's played video games all life, so
Yeah.
he thinks he can just hit restart.
No. I'm
Yeah.
like,
That'd be tight.
That would be
Like-
tight.
I would die a lot.
yeah.
If I could hit respawn,
Return
dude,
to last
I would
checkpoint.
try so many things.
Told you I'd be back.
Yeah. You just
Yeah.
try to kill yourself different ways. Just
Exactly.
So be like, okay, so
I
this
would go swimming in the
sucks.
deep end of the ocean
Oh,
just,
for
just
sure.
to get ate by something
I
weird.
I wouldn't be scared of any sharks anymore because
Yeah.
I just fucking die.
I come back, dude, there is a huge fucking squid. I just got ate by the fucking thing.
Megalodon, fucking real, bro.
Real.
Ursula was down there. I was under the sea.
Under the sea.
Nice.
Darling is better. Darling is better. Take it from me. On the shore, they won't go down.
Oh god,
okay,
here we
give me another
go.
question.
Okay.
I'm determined to get
You,
one right.
you do know what
Okay.
he's talking about when he says it's downward sweater.
Oh yeah, Ursula
Darling is
was
better.
slip and slide
Downward
down there
better.
for sure.
Down.
Anyway,
Oh, I never thought about that.
It's a Disney movie.
Disney's
There's a
fucked
lot
up.
of really
Disney's
bad
fucked
things
up.
in those.
Yeah, Disney's
The
fucked
pussy
up.
gets wetter whenever I come to see.
That's why I like all the forks and stuff. I like to see what works.
Down in your sea. Heyo. Do y'all do karaoke?
I do if I'm drunk enough.
Okay, never mind.
There's not enough alcohol for me to do
Why
karaoke.
not?
I hate karaoke.
Can you sing at all?
Yeah, we went to Broken Bow and he refused to do karaoke.
I don't like it.
dumb.
I have like I have like stage fright. I used to do it. I used to sing in front of people, and I don't know. I'm very self conscious about it.
Okay, next.
What do you sound like?
I'm been told I sound good. I just don't like
You
it.
can't
Mixture
sound any
between
worse than I
Fergie
do.
and
Jesus, for sure.
Okay, next question. Can't look at each other. Color of each other's eyes. What's the color of her eyes? What's the color of his eyes?
You're my brown
I feel like mine are like super obvious.
What?
Everybody knows.
Yeah, ready to go. blue, like V blue,
Like
Vagina
very-
blue?
Vagina
yeah,
blue?
Vagina blue for sure.
like
Blue lips.
blueberry vagina blue, blueberry
Brown.
pancake.
You put poo poo brown?
I should have. It's like poo poo.
Oh, it's lovely. Let's see.
You guys like sports?
I do.
I do.
She likes
I knew you did.
one sports team.
So you're.
I like one sport.
She likes one
Okay, here we go.
team
So who's-
in one
okay, go.
sport.
This might be easy or hard, but
what
if
she
they had to. Hey-o.
That's why we're together.
Hey, you got to use it.
Got it.
All right.
Damn it, the volume went down. Or it was down. It's right left.
Huh? What?
Okay,
There it is.
All right. Hey, oh, yeah.
Remember that joke we told?
This is our
That was
first.
for that.
This is our first day on the job.
Yeah, I know.
We've never done a podcast before.
Straight up canceled.
Now we are the canceled show. Duh, shout out. Nah.
Shout out.
But okay.
What was your question?
I don't remember. Did I have one?
You haven't
You
said
hadn't
it.
said
Yes,
it.
you haven't said it.
You
had it
You haven't
queued up.
said anything yet.
You had it queued up.
What was it?
Because I was talking about
Are you not
sports.
reading
Aren't
it?
you looking at your phone?
Oh, yeah. That's what it was. Okay, if your significant other had to choose one favorite sports team, who would it be?
Okay.
Oh fuck. It's
She's gonna
easy
get
for him
mine
to know
wrong.
mine.
She's gonna get mine wrong.
I was like, it's either gonna be easy or
Because she's gonna be
hard.
stuck between two of them, and I know which one she's gonna write down.
Yeah.
And she's gonna be wrong.
She's gonna be like, oh no. You got
Hers is like mega easy.
You got a 50-50 shot. Will she choose wisely?
She wrote too long. She's gonna be wrong.
She put them both
Wait,
down.
stop. Oh, wait.
She put them both down.
She did probably. She probably did.
It's like, it's either this one or this one.
She's like, fuck a 50-50. I got both of them,
Yeah.
bitch.
She drew us
Okay.
their stadium.
She just drew the logo. That's fucking wrong.
Ducks.
Raiders?
Actually, both of those were wrong.
Oh, both
Yours
are
are stars. I have a tattoo of a Dodgers logo on my fucking arm, honey. It's
LA.
very obvious.
Hello.
I thought you were gonna write fucking Liverpool.
No.
That's number 2 for me.
I was thinking American.
Dodgers. The logo
Screw them
tattooed
European
right there.
people.
My bad.
It's
At
all
least
right.
I got two teams you like.
You did, yeah. You did get 2 teams that I like, so
Heyo.
that should be points. For
Solid
sure.
champion win.
Campeón.
I am los champion. Who is more likely to get lost while driving? What the fuck? Are you driving or drawing of traffic or something?
If she says anything else, it's a fucking lie. It's a fucking lie, bruh.
No.
You know, here we go. Here, and this is why. I ask her, "Hey, where is this town?" Because I'm still kind of new
I
here.
don't know the town.
She doesn't know
She expects me to have a
directions.
fucking map
She
quest
doesn't
in my
know
brain.
north, south, east, and west.
Because
That's
I
how
don't
I
need
know.
to know. It's a map. I have a GPS
She
on my
has to
phone.
use GPS to go
Who
anywhere.
fucking
Anywhere.
cares?
I can get to places I've been twice.
Only because I
Right.
showed him how to get there.
False.
I had to use GPS like first 2 times I came to his new
Correct.
house, and then
I can
I'm
get
done.
here now
Right.
by myself.
No,
Right.
he could not.
Correct. This is the second time I've been here.
Yep.
I guarantee the third time I can get here
No.
without GPS.
Yeah. False.
I
It's
can
not that
fucking
hard.
guarantee it.
Okay,
I
that's
can do
not-
it in
okay,
my head
that's
right
different,
now.
Though. You're
No, it's
expecting me to know how to get to fucking Decatur from
No,
Fort Worth.
all I said
Like,
was where is
know how to do
Decatur?
I don't know.
Where is
Look
Decatur?
it
You've
up on the
lived here
fucking
your
map.
you've lived
287?
here your
Just 'cause
entire
I
life.
lived in Dallas Fort Worth my entire
Your
life. I don't live
entire
in fucking
life.
Decatur.
Correct.
I
But you've
don't
lived in
visit
the
Decatur.
DFW your
I
entire
know where.
life.
Ask me where fucking places that I've been is. Like what the
You've
fuck?
lived
Like-
in DFW your entire life. I haven't lived back
What do I
home.
need to go to Decatur
I haven't
for?
lived in the Bay Area for like fucking 10, 12 years.
That's not
And
the
I
same
could
thing.
still get around
That's
there
not the same thing.
easily.
That's not the same
And
thing.
I can also tell people where towns
not the
are
same
in the
thing.
greater Bay
That's not
Area.
the same thing. I lived in Dallas, like
Correct.
forever
You've lived
ago.
in Dallas
I can
and
I can
Fort
direct
Worth.
myself to fucking Dallas. Like it's not the fucking
Dallas
same
and
concept.
Fort Worth you've
Comparing
lived
apples
in,
and oranges,
and you got
you
no fucking clue where
dipshit.
sounds
Oh my
where
God.
towns are.
Next.
No idea.
Next.
It's her. 100%.
Next.
Why do I need maps? Because I've lived here for a fucking year.
We used
Do
to
I
need
use
to know where
maps when I
Decatur
go
was because of
whenever?
Sweetie Pies, but now Sweetie Pies is everywhere.
That's crazy. That
Jared's
you think
like-
it's
Anyway.
Jared's like, my mission is accomplished.
crazy fucking thought. That is insanity.
Jared, I hope you want a roommate.
Because she genuinely believes
Sleeps
that
in the
I'm
studio.
the one that needs a fucking map.
He is. Literally.
What is your favorite? What is the other one's favorite food? Nachos
That is 100% correct.
and barbecue.
I do. I can eat barbecue.
Look at that!
Every day.
Ding ding ding!
She could eat
Y'all are
barbecue.
meant for each other.
But you know what she couldn't do is find her way to the barbecue.
I could. Okay. I could. Thank you very much.
You could with Apple Maps.
You would need directions.
You
I
need
use
Apple Maps.
Apple Maps
Right.
to see what the best direction to go is. Okay? That doesn't mean that I don't know it. I'm just efficient as fuck,
She would
guys.
have
Fuck
chat
outta here.
GPT find out the.
Jeez.
I use AI to ask GPS to see where this place is.
Where's the barbecue? I need to know.
Donde está BBQ?
Jourdyne is gonna kick our ass.
Yours, I'm the one that's got to go home.
I'm done, guys.
That's right. I'm gonna run to my truck and leave really fast. My truck has a
Lord.
Hemi. Oh god.
Okay. Which movie star would you ask your spouse for a Passover? Like,
Huh?
or,
A pass.
or who do you think, you know,
Who would he ask for pass?
Like,
Like,
who's our
if-
celebrity crush, basically?
if you had the chance, like who, you know,
God.
Yeah.
who do you think?
Who would you let them sleep with for
Oh,
$1 million?
I don't know why I had to think about that.
He said
Probably the
movie
Jonas
star, not
Brothers.
movie star.
No, he's talking about like celebrity in general.
No, he said movie star.
He's just saying celebrity.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he said
Celebrity.
movie star, but just
Celebrity.
celebrity. Any celebrity.
Technically, mine's been in a movie.
What?
Technically,
He's
the
gonna say
one
Tyler Sagan.
because that's correct.
Is it?
I would fuck Tyler Sagan in a heartbeat.
Oh,
Who is that?
I just have to ScarJo.
Yeah, it works.
That's my cousin.
It'll do. I do love ScarJo.
I need to look him
You
up.
take care of my girl.
He gets married in like 37 days. I'm gonna cry.
It's actually, I mean, it's
Oh, the Dar-
ScarJo is
the
one for
Stars-
the longest time.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Stars player?
He's assistant
Yeah.
captain.
I'm gonna cry when he gets married. I'm
Really?
Who?
Yeah. He's
Tyler
hot.
Sagan. Tyler
Oh.
Sagan is
I
a
need
Stars
more
player.
pictures.
Who is
He's the Stars player.
Oh, he's a Stars guy?
Olsen. Okay.
I need to see pictures outside of the fucking uniform.
Really?
Yeah.
Ever since you watched Knives Out?
Talking to the mic.
Okay.
Well, I was talking straight to her. I told you guys this.
Oh.
hot.
You
Oh,
asked that. I don't get it.
Eh.
He looks like a fucking
He could
dipshit.
smash.
He could
He
smash.
could look how big his fucking head is.
He could ruin my life.
Motherfucker is a.
I just
That's-
picture him
that's not
hitting
a
it
bad
from
picture.
behind.
That
Yeah.
picture.
That's a
Look
good
at every
picture.
other picture with
Exactly,
action.
yeah.
He looks like a fucking Neanderthal.
He cleans up nice then.
Yeah.
He cleans
He's a
up nice,
hockey
but
player.
then you put him in
He's got a
the
gigantic fucking dome.
you put him in his work clothes and he's
Listen.
Yeah, she likes dudes with flowing hair like that, and she's
Yeah.
with me.
Is he missing?
Isn't
is he
allowed to
missing
grow my
teeth?
hair long
I got a
because
type.
of the Navy.
Oh, that's
and I can't have a beard because of the Navy.
yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
Deal breaker.
Can you grow it out like when you're on vacation?
Yeah,
Okay.
but like,
I can't remember. So my uncle, growing up, he was in the Army. And whenever he was on vacation, he was like in Fort Hood for a while, but he would come up. It was only
Oh,
like
he
2.5
survived.
hours.
yeah, he made it out alive.
Yeah. So he's my Uncle Jack. Shout out.
I heard that they were renaming Fort Hood.
They already did.
Oh, okay.
What they
named it
rename it
after
now?
the girl that Vanessa, whatever
Vanessa.
the fuck her name is.
Fort Vanessa?
Don't. That's rude.
Whatever her name is. What do you mean
it
that's
was,
rude?
Guillen, wasn't it? Or-
There you go.
Aguilar or
Fort-
something like that. It was something with an A.
oh.
I think it was
think-
Guillen, Vanessa Guillen.
No.
I don't think it was Aguilar.
Either way.
Fort Guillen?
Yeah,
R.I.P.
it's named
Vanessa.
after her.
That's good. She deserves justice
She's
for.
she's one of many people that got murdered there, so they could pick from a plethora of people.
Yeah.
They literally just had a new guy like fucking 2 weeks ago that got fucking murdered.
No, he was missing and he's alive, but now his wife is mysteriously dead.
She got gone girled.
Don't fucking go to that place.
I never
Don't
did.
join the army and don't go to Fort Hood. Join the Air Force.
That's what, if I ever joined military, that was what I was going to do is Air Force.
is the way to go.
I was going to go Navy just because I wanted to fly F-14s and
Yeah.
F-18s.
It doesn't work like that because I did the same thing.
I was going to go to the Navy because I was in the Sea Cadet.
It doesn't work that way?
Just like join so you can fly F-14s.
Yeah.
No, you got to have a college degree and you got to go through a whole lot of fucking school. You got to become an officer. Yeah, it's not that easy.
To just fly.
To just fly, yeah.
That's different in the Air Force. Air Force, you can...
I mean, it's probably around the same thing, but
Air Force.
I want to
Air
try
Force,
have you there in 2 weeks,
even
guaranteed.
if you're not an officer in the Air Force, they treat you really well.
Okay.
In every other branch, if you're not an officer, they treat you like dog shit.
I knew they did that in the Marines. My dad was a Marine, so...
Yeah, your dad can tell. He got treated worse than basically everybody else.
Yeah, until he made...
E7 probably. Yeah.
Once he made that, then he was treated great. But until then, he got pissed on, shit on, everything else.
All day, every day.
Yep.
When was he in there? Like what years?
I was born in 78, so 75 to 79. Somewhere around there. I'm old. I'm an old. Yeah,
That's an old bitch.
I don't know if I think I said this story on. It's not a story. It's not a long story, but I think I told this one time on the podcast. When I was 18 at high school, the Marines were trying to recruit me. And this guy just would not leave me alone at the school. So finally, I just gave in. I was just like, yeah, if you want to come to my house and try to talk to my dad about this, whatever, fine, whatever. And so he shows up. He's out in his full Marine gear. And he's even sitting there going, son, don't look at those movies like Full Metal Jacket and all that about boot camp. Boot camp isn't that bad. You'll be okay. And I had this shit-ass grin on my face, and my dad's sitting in his chair, and he's got his shit-ass grin on his face, and the officer's just looking at us both, and he's like, what's so funny? I'm like, sir, he's ex-Marine. I've grown up in a boot camp for 18 years.
Yeah.
You can't do anything to me in boot camp that this man has not done yet. And he's like, oh, okay. I'm like, so yeah, I'm going to pass on your offer of going into the Marines because I don't think it has anything for me. So, because my dad went into the Marines because he wanted to build that character. He was kind of shy in school. He kind of followed, he had an older brother. And so he kind of followed his older brother. If his older brother played football, he played football. If his older brother played baseball, he played baseball. Just wherever they went.
Brother joined Marines, he joined. No.
Well, Larry, my uncle, he joined the Navy. He went to the Navy just like my grandpa did, their dad. And so my dad was even against that. He's like, I'm fucking tired of following my brother's footsteps. I'm gonna go in the Marines. And even my grandpa and my grandma were like, man, are you sure you want to join the Marines? It's like, yeah, I really want to join the Marines. And so he kind of did it as spite of just, not following his brother's footsteps, but also to kind of come into his own, be his own person. And I didn't really need that as a kid, like I said, my discipline as a kid was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I had to do bends and thrusts. I stood at attention at his side. I did these obstacle things. I mean, it was weird. I mean, I'd get swatted on the butt a lot of times. I mean, he'd whoop me with a belt and shit.
He beat the shit out of me.
Oh, yeah. He'd beat the shit out of me if he needed to.
It went from swat me to he'd whoop me, and then he'd beat the shit out of me.
But, I mean, a lot of times, though, it was just standing at it.
I had
like
to have a butt transplant because
he'd
he
be
beat it off me.
He'd be watching TV, and he'd tell me to stand at attention facing away from the TV. And he'd be watching a movie. I swear to God, I'd stand there the whole time of the movie. And then
Why?
Because he'd finally remember. Oh, you're still standing here? You can go now. And the movie's over. I've been standing at attention facing the other way.
But, what purpose does that serve making you do that?
Just discipline. It's just the way the Marines were taught. The Marines, especially back then.
You got to listen to a movie, and while he had fun.
Like he said.
What movie was it?
What?
I hope it was Full Metal Jacket.
I have no
Steel
idea.
Magnolias.
It's probably some long fucking movie.
That was beautiful. What the fuck are you doing there? Go to bed, runt.
No, he did say that Full Metal Jacket was pretty fucking spot on.
Really?
At boot camp. Yeah. It was pretty spot.
That
pretty
movie
spot on.
is straight up. That movie is 2 movies in one.
Yes.
Because the whole beginning, you're like laughing hysterically.
Yes.
And it's crazy.
Yeah.
And then the second half is so fucking
Yeah, the
depressing.
Warzone shit.
And dark.
And dark
Yeah.
as fuck.
I don't
it's
watch-
like 2 completely different sides of the military.
Yeah. I don't watch the
Same.
last hour anymore.
Yeah.
I've watched it one time, and then from now on,
Yeah,
I
that's
do
all you
not.
needed.
Oh,
One
yeah.
time.
That first hour, especially when he's up on that one obstacle course and Gomer Pyle is coming up and he won't swing his leg over, and he's like, I hope you don't ever, I'm going to cut your balls off too. You don't contaminate the rest of the fucking world. Get off my fucking obstacle course. He is just so pissed off at this guy. And my dad's like, there are drill sergeants out there that are just in your ass the whole time. They had a guy that wasn't really Gomer Pyle-ish, but he was slow.
Yeah.
And they even did the bar of soap thing on his ass, where they pinned him down with the
beat
sheet
the shit
at
out
night,
of him.
and they all had bars of soap in their
Damn.
socks, and they just
the soap party or
whipped
whatever?
the shit out of his ass. And then the very next day, he got his ass in gear. But those were the code reds back then.
Jesus.
And yeah, going into the Marines in the 70s and 80s is nothing like going in the Marines probably now.
No.
You know?
Now I'd be like, stand there, gentlemen, women, and they. They, thems.
All you heathens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever your pronouns are.
Yeah, I still love Full Metal Jacket, though. I will watch that all the time.
I've only seen
At least
that
the first
once.
hour. The second hour, just no,
Yeah, it's
won't
not the
watch.
same.
No, because it is dark. It's so fucking dark
Yeah.
and depressing.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's not good.
yeah.
It's not
What's
good for
that
you.
one with Tom Cruise?
Tropic Thunder? No, wait.
No,
He's
and
talking about fucking Few Good Men,
yeah,
where he's a lawyer.
yeah.
I want
The one that you literally just quoted.
can't
Yeah.
handle
Code
the
Red.
truth.
Yeah, Code Red.
Did you order a Code Red?
You were damn right I did.
Oh, such a good movie.
Oh, yeah.
I need to
I love
rewatch
Code
that.
Red.
So
I feel like
fucking
I
good.
did
I
once, but I
love,
don't remember it.
It's a
Few
good
Good
one.
Men. Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
It's no Top Gun, but you know.
Yeah. He's hitting.
I was like, that's loud. I was like,
Is it really my bad?
someone's shooting outside.
Maybe. Maybe.
I need to grab a 9.
Your neighbors are popping off fireworks.
I know my neighbors
Yeah,
having this fucking
yeah, they're
improv
having a
pool
party.
party
Are
at
they throwing a party or
BS. I
some
was like,
shit?
what the fuck,
Yeah.
guy?
Didn't invite you,
I know.
fucker.
Fucking bastards.
Do you know your neighbors?
His name is
Nope. That's the answer.
what's the Fantastic Four guy's name?
Eric, Johnny.
Johnny.
Chris?
No, Reed.
Reed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Reed.
Do you know your neighbors?
One of them. No, I know both of them. Josh and
Dipshit with a Mustang.
I know Jessica, his wife. I can't think of his name. My other neighbor, the neighbor to the left of me. Can't think of his name, but they're Tennessee.
That's gross.
Tennessee fans,
I've lived in my house
Big Tennessee
since
fans.
the end of
Yeah.
2019.
volunteers.
And I just met one of my neighbors for the first time like a month ago.
Oh,
They've
really?
lived there the
behind
whole
us?
time.
Yes.
Wow.
No, the ones that next door. Because and I only met him because he was bringing back like one of my items got delivered to his house
Oh,
by
that's
mistake.
right.
Yeah.
That's because the other ones next to us fucking suck.
Oh yeah.
They're fucking trash. When I was dating her, I mean, I
still
guess
dating
still
her.
technically I'm dating her. Before I lived with her, I would-
Did I marry y'all? Did I slip that in there actually?
oh shit, I told him.
That's the next question. How many people
Yes.
are you dating?
Before I lived with her, I parked I pulled up too far to where I was technically like kind of in front of their house.
Oh.
I came out and there was a note on my fucking windshield
What?
that said, "Don't park in front of my house. The next time you do, I'm calling the tow truck to have you
Jesus
towed."
Christ.
And these bitch ass motherfuckers have been gone. Were gone for what, like 2 months?
Yeah.
2 months they were gone. They left their dogs in the backyard.
What? For 2 months?
It was like 2 fucking months, and like the grass was super long.
It was like a fucking like wild.
Did anybody come check on the dogs at all?
No. And it wasn't until I messaged like the HOA and I was like, hey, like, what's going on, blah, blah, blah. And like miraculously, like a week later, they were back and like
They shot the dogs.
no, the dogs are still
the
there.
dogs are
Still
still
someone else.
annoying as shit and back there.
But I wrote a letter because I'm like, you're not gonna disrespect my visitors. Like, so I wrote a letter on my like little thank you card. So I was like, do not ever threaten to tow one of my guests'
Post it on
cars.
Nextdoor or whatever.
No, I
walked
walked to their
next door.
door and I put it on their little thing. And I was like, if it wasn't so late in the afternoon, I would have rang your doorbell, but I'm not disrespectful, unlike you, blah, blah, blah. And they would have the nerve to try to, like, bring it back. And I was like, no, like, ring my doorbell.
You gotta watch out for that shit anymore. Have you guys heard the kid that knocked on the wrong door
And got shot?
He got
Yeah,
shot
what the
because he
fuck?
went over to get his. I think he was trying to get his siblings.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trying
yeah.
to get his sister.
Yeah, he was
And
gonna
he
go
went
pick
to the
up his-
wrong
yeah.
house, and the guy that answered the door was an old man and shot the kid, and it basically looks like a race because he's an old white guy and he was a young black kid.
Yeah.
And then the girl in Houston who pulled into a driveway to turn around.
Yeah.
And she got shot.
What? I
Yeah.
didn't hear about that one.
Yeah, she's going to college down there at Houston, and she goes down a cul-de-sac, and she doesn't want to go down the cul-de-sac. So instead of going all around the cul-de-sac, she just pulls into a driveway to turn around, like I've done a million times. And a guy comes out of his house and shoots her.
People are so trigger happy.
How slow
You
is she
gotta be-
driving?
That's what I'm saying. Like that
Is she
dude
fucking
had to be
Austin
just
Powers
chilling
shit?
at his
Is he
fucking
just-
door, like
He's like Austin Powers,
down my
like in the.
I don't know.
Because I mean, how anxious are you to just fucking shoot
Well, that's what
someone?
I'm
if you're like,
saying. I mean, is he fucking Wyatt Earp and he's
Carol,
wearing his belt
I got
wherever
one
the fuck he
tonight.
goes?
I got her.
I mean, it's ridiculous. And that's, I mean, to have those conversations, like I was having that conversation with my daughter on the way down to the college. It's like, hey, you're going to have to take some big precautions, you know, because Huntsville is a nice little town, but it's not huge. It's not a huge town. And so, and there's like a huge,
Prison.
well, but a huge home district that you have to go through to get to the college from the highway. So when you go through get up the highway, you go through this home district to get to the college. And I'm like, if you get lost in here, just keep driving.
Good luck.
Drive the streets. Do not turn into somebody's driveway.
Yeah.
Don't do any of this shit. I mean, God, this world has just gone fucking crazy.
My family has some property out in Fairfield, and me and one of my friends a couple years ago, we're gonna go camp out one night, and I only have 2 family members that actually like live on the property, and so I just ended up texting because I knew like I needed to text and let them know that I was gonna be down there because their whole thing is like, I'm gonna shoot first, ask later, because realistically, to get to our property, you have to turn down a private road, so nobody should be down there.
Yeah.
And they only expect people to be down there visiting at a certain time of the year, and we weren't going down there that time of year. So I texted them. I texted both of them, and I was like, "Hey, like I'm coming down here. It'll be me and one other person."
Don't shoot,
yeah,
don't
and
shoot.
they were like, "Yeah, good thing you told me because
I drive
as soon
a
as-
white.
Beep, beep, beep,
Yes.
beep, beep, beep.
I'm going to honk 3 times. That's going to be me.
Yeah.
I was
Flash my
like,
headlights.
anybody that's not in this vehicle, if you see anybody else, that's fair game. But like for me, this is when I'm gonna be there, and I'm leaving the next day. Like you're gonna be okay.
Look for the bubble on the tire.
Honey, put the mortar shells away. Jordan's coming over.
It's got a tumor. It's not a
It's not a
tumor.
tumor.
It's not a tumor.
Tumor.
But yeah,
That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's just getting crazy. I don't understand people anymore. I don't
People
get
are wild.
road rage out there anymore too.
Have you noticed that people are like driving shittier now?
Horribly.
Yeah, it's like, are y'all stupid or
And
something?
then
Yes.
then the fuckers get mad at you.
yeah.
yeah.
And you didn't. They're the ones that are like. We came home from Rangers Cardinal game on Wednesday. I have my daughter in the front seat, Jourdyne and Max, his buddies, in the back seat, and I'm not riding this guy's ass. He's making the turn as slow as a fucking tortoise.
Yeah.
He's at the stoplight to turn right. It's not really a stoplight. It's just you can just turn.
Like the
it's a
yield
yield.
thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you could turn at any minute. I've got at least 5 car lengths before I reach his ass, and I reach him. He has not turned yet. He is still fucking turning. And then he finally makes his turn. Now I'm on his ass, of course, and he flips me off. So I put my brights on for the rest of our fucking journey. And because it's a 1-lane road and there's no passing, I couldn't pass him. So it's at like another 1.5 miles until we get into our. So I put my fucking brights on, and he's in this little bitty car, and I'm in that thing. And so his whole interior is lit up like fucking Christmas. Enjoy that shit, bitch. But he's getting pissed off at me.
Yeah.
I can't stand.
No.
I can't stand drivers that I could go on forever.
No. Yeah.
I just. It just
So,
pisses me off.
did you hear about the whistleblower?
Which one?
The alien?
alien?
Yes. I thought we were going to talk.
Have you not heard about that?
I think I saw this in my Daily
I don't know if
Mail,
I'm
but I
thinking
didn't
of
read
what you're
it.
talking about.
It's coming out next week, right? They're going to.
I don't know, but they're supposed to be holding a press conference about it or whatever the White House is.
Yeah.
But there's a whistleblower. There was a guy from the military that said that the United States has partial and full alien aircraft.
Provided proof, showed proof.
Yeah, and said that the pilots were in them sometimes.
Yeah. That they were flying them.
Then why the fuck are we flying F-18?
So they basically confirmed that there's aliens.
I mean, I feel like that's like it's a duh that like there's aliens. Like,
Yeah. Oh, I 100% agree. But now they're just slowly dripping this shit out and desensitizing us to it, to where something's going to happen to where we don't all freak out.
That's why they're pushing that whole like SpaceX and shit.
Something else is going to happen over here,
Listen,
and they want us to
I've been
focus
trying
on
to
this
figure
over there.
my Xenon.
But
I've been
then-
trying to live my Xenon life for a long time. Let me get out of here. I'm ready to go.
So
So you're Xeon.
the whole Canadian fires and shit.
Yeah.
Did you hear that there was 30 tons of ammonium nitrate gone missing off a train?
No.
And that's the shit that they used in the Oklahoma City bombing and bombing in Beirut.
That's right.
And then apparently whenever that stuff burned, it's like orange.
And that's why it's so
And
orange with
then-
the fires.
That went missing, and then all these fires happened in Canada, and then New York. Did you see it on Wednesday?
yeah.
It was orange.
It was orange as fuck.
and they're saying that's what they did.
You could barely see
there's
the
a conspiracy thing
skyscrapers.
and
I had some customers. I think were in like Virginia or something like that. They were talking about how like smoky it was for them.
Yeah.
Even
They had a guy he was recording something, and he was saying, there's a skyscraper right here, and I'll prove it. And he took 2 steps, and he hit it with his camera. And then he backed up 2 steps, and then you couldn't see it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
But they
fucking
said-
to have how thick that
someone
smoke is.
said that, what possibly could they be diverting us from to where they could be moving in the sky.
Do you guys remember do you guys remember those?
Because everyone's focused on that.
I didn't.
So
those train derailments.
Yeah.
That were like releasing all
Yeah.
the chemicals that were like there weren't was no coverage and stuff about it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we were all excited that they might delete Ohio, so we weren't really.
yeah, that all this shit happens whenever all that. So
Yeah, it was all happening in Ohio, so it was like, cool, let's get rid of that state. Yeah.
yeah, X-Files.
I used to be
But-
terrified of that show. My older sister, I've never actually watched an episode of it, but my older sister is like 8 years older than me, and so
It was always kinda creepy.
She made it seem like extra creepy. So whenever I heard that, I would literally start like freaking out, crying, and like dodge to the next room because I was just
Right.
like, oh my god, they're gonna come and get me.
Right.
Blah, blah.
My Uncle Ken and my cousins, Kurt and Chris, used to watch this all the time. And I'd want to sit there and watch it. My parents, no, you can't watch. You don't need to watch this. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Boobies on it or something? Go to show alien tits? I can't see alien tits. I've seen human tits. I can't see alien tits. What the fuck?
Did y'all have any weird like phobias as a kid, or like weird little tics or something that?
I was terrified of the children in the corn. Like, I hated cornfields. Like, I was terrified. Like, I would start crying. Like,
You would have hated Kansas. Don't go to Kansas or
Like,
Nebraska.
I was like, we would a lot of times when we would go on vacation when I was young, we would go to my mom's like aunts and shit that are old people, and they'd have like these nasty restrooms, and I absolutely hated taking showers in there. I would stand on my tippy toes, like it would be so nasty, and I just had such a
Really?
weird phobia of taking showers. in like old people's restrooms and
Wow.
shit. And I could not. It was just
Okay,
so
I guess
painful.
I used to hate eating at like old people's houses.
Yeah. They're home cooking. 'Cause
yes.
You'd be like, oh, there's eggshell. Okay.
Damn. Who the hell
That's what I'm
cooks?
saying.
Cigarette
Like, my
butts.
Grandma
fucking,
cooks great.
like, golly.
I love my grandma's cooking.
No.
Damn.
It was just like it depended on like the aesthetic, I guess. Like
Yeah.
what it looked like. I was just like, no,
Yes.
no. I remember one time my grandma in the country, she had one of those like I don't know, it's not orthopedic, but like those like old people
Walker?
toilets
Oh.
that like had like the
Oh,
riser
yeah,
on it.
yeah.
Pump it up.
Yeah. I hated when I had to go to the
Hold on for dear
bathroom.
life.
Felt like you were going to the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had.
And we have a liftoff.
It's not really a phobia. I had a love-hate with staying the night with my grandparents because I loved it because they let you get away with everything and they ordered pizza
Yeah.
and all that stuff. But then I hated it because if you saw them like sleeping in the chair or sleeping on the couch or if you had to go in their bedroom
Yeah.
to wake them up or something, they're sleeping and you're looking like, are they dead? I think they're dead. I don't think they're waking up.
They like stop breathing
Because
for like
they don't.
30
It
seconds.
didn't look like they didn't look like. Oh, thank God, your life. Oh, thank God.
I think all of mine have to do with like country. Like I had this fear of like I had a fear of bats because we had this old well, and me and my siblings and cousins one day we were throwing rocks down there.
You should have fell down it. You could have been Batgirl.
Bro.
Damn it.
They're like,
Missed an
all of a sudden we're
opportunity.
throwing rocks down
Could've
there,
been
and
such a
then
cooler
this like
guess.
wave of bats come up. So I was like, oh, if I get bit by a bat, I'm gonna turn into a vampire. Then we have this like ditch out there. This is what we used to play in. It's like country kids. We had a ditch out there, and I had this weird fear. Like I still wanted to play in the ditch because like that was our hobby. Like that's what we did.
Yeah.
But then I was like, oh, I'm gonna get cut by something metal. I remember this. It's specifically because of this one episode of Arthur. When he got like tetanus or something like that. And so every time I would play in the ditch, I was like, I'm gonna get cut by a can and I'm gonna die. Like it was just like
Arthur didn't
I remember
die.
that episode of Arthur though, when he got cut by a can.
I had to think about that for a minute.
I remember that.
Like, who the?
Everybody walking down the street. The themes like I say, hey, hey,
what up,
hey. You don't learn to work and play. Get along with each other. Got to listen to
Why
your
was it a
heart.
Jamaican
Listen
accent
to
though?
your beats.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Jamaican accent.
Arthur wasn't like, I'm Arthur.
TW.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't think I didn't really have any phobias though, but I always hated walking up the stairs from the basement as a kid though. I kind of always had a phobia like something
See,
was
I've never
always
been
following
anywhere
behind
with a
me.
basement.
Oh, really?
Oh really?
Okay.
Some are cool because
Yeah.
they're all finished out and stuff, and some are fucking creepy as shit.
Right. Some are very creepy.
Because my aunt, she
Or
had
cellars. We had cellars.
Yeah.
The older homes had cellars.
Oh
and the
yeah,
newer
that was
homes had
creepy. And they're like,
basements.
"Hold on, I gotta go get out to the cellar and get some more of this."
Yeah.
And just like their pantry was down there.
Yeah, and every movie you watch when they say they're going to the cellar, they never fucking come back.
No.
So it's like, hey, can you go get this from the cellar? Fuck that, Grandma. You go
No.
get it. You're about to die anyway. Shit.
I guess like my equivalent is like attics. Like I was freaked out of attics. And my grandmother, she had this 2-story home, and one of the bedrooms upstairs had a walk-in entry to the attic.
Fuck no, that's
And I
insidious.
used to like, I would literally cry whenever they would make me sleep in that room because I'd be like,
Yeah.
the people from the attic are gonna come get me because it was just like an easy like walk through door.
Just
And
like
I was
the children from the
no.
corn.
Yes.
Children from the attic.
No. Yeah. No.
The people from the stairs.
Yeah.
I would just be scared shitless at some of my relatives' house when I
Yeah.
was a kid. It was just so fucking scary. It's like, no, I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna
Yeah.
die. And
Yeah.
I'd like worry myself to sleep.
Because houses make different noises
Yeah.
than the house
Yeah.
you're in, or you're used to the house that you live in. And so, yeah, you're at grandma's house and it starts making these weird noises. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
am I going to die?
My Aunt Betty's house, I fucking hated it. Shag carpeting, it was blue, and then wood paneling.
Oh, God.
And like the bathroom had carpeting in it, I think. And it was just, and
Nothing better than sitting on a
I hate to
toilet
make fun of her,
and-
but like she had this thing. She's like, Hey, there, Red, how are you doing? And her voice was real shaky like that.
Jesus Christ.
And she'd smoke, and she
making fun
had
of disabilities now. Okay,
what was the
well,
thing before?
We're canceled.
What was the thing before an air conditioner? It was like a swamp.
Swamp
thing?
cooler. Swamp
Yeah,
cooler.
to where she had one of those where they
Those
had to
were
go dump
fucking
like
horrible.
cold water in
Yeah.
there to get it to blow.
Fucking horrible.
Because it just blew air.
Right. And musky air.
Swampy.
Her house.
Yeah.
That place scared the shit out of me. It was in a small town called Cheyenne Wells, Colorado. It is a fucking little nothingville. Like, I don't think there's stoplights. And I'm just, that house always just scared the shit out of me. Because it had all these old ass pictures of people from like the
Dead
50s and 60s and shit. And then I'd be sitting there like looking at them. And then like,
they're watching
yeah,
you.
someone would walk
Their
up and
eyes
is
are-
like, that's your cousin. He died in a plane. It's like, oh.
I didn't know
Like,
they made.
thanks.
I didn't know they had planes back then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When y'all were younger, were y'all ever scared of like Candyman and like Bloody Mary and shit like that?
I didn't watch any of that shit.
I didn't
Not
watch
really.
it, but it was like because I was the youngest in the like cousin group, sibling group, like all my older people knew about it. So then they would play it or whatever, and then I'd be terrified of it because I'm like, I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
I love scary movies growing up. I
I never
watched them
was
all the
scared of
time.
that stuff.
In fact, I was the kid that was saying, "Hey, let's stand in here and turn the lights off and say, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody." No, let's not do it. Like, come on, let's do it.
No, that shit like traumatized me. Like I
Right.
can remember this one specific sleepover. We're in the country. Cousins we have a like pallet on the floor. We're sleeping in the living room.
Oh, yeah.
There's a mirror on the floor for whatever reason, and they're like, "We're gonna do it right now." And I'm like, "Don't do it, don't do it.
We're gonna die.
And then my grandma's coming out. Y'all better shut the fuck up. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, oh, they're bullying me though.
I love grandmas back in the day. Shut the fuck up. Now it's
Mine wasn't like that.
tone it down a little
Yeah.
My grandma never cussed. I heard her cuss like 2 times, and both times were at my brother.
Oh,
But she never cussed. She was just, I was always like her favorite.
yeah.
I was like, oh, thanks, Grandma. But yeah, she was like 5 foot tall. So she's a little thing. She told me one time, she goes, "You know what I like about having a lot of grandsons?" I go, "What?" And she goes, "I get to beat them up." And then she like just barely started punching me in the arm. I was like, "Oh, Grandma, calm down."
Grandma, you're hurting me. I'm gonna call the cops, Grandma.
It was hilarious.
That's
but
funny.
She's a typical old lady. She crocheted.
Yeah,
She drank her black coffee.
yeah. My great grandma always made us quilts every Christmas. She would have quilts.
I think my mom has it
everybody.
still, but my grandma crocheted me a Dallas Cowboys blanket.
Oh, that's,
Oh, that's cool.
It's like blue with this little like
flared stuff.
like whatever. No,
or
it's like a little multi tie-dye looking something. And there's a
not like the string. Are you talking like
No,
strings of yarns or something?
she wasn't that fancy. Thanks for bringing that out, though.
You were
Thanks for
white.
humiliating my dead grandmother.
You were white trash. Damn it. Did you have a rat tail as a kid?
No, my brother did.
Did
Oh
he?
my gosh.
I never did the rat tail.
No.
I never did have. I was a chili bowl.
I had a mullet.
You had a mullet?
mullet.
Oh my
God! I need to bring up that picture.
Yes,
I even
do.
got a perm in it one time.
What?
Stop.
Dear Lord.
Were you Billy
That's like
Ray
a new
Cyrus
style,
fan?
though.
Yeah. Oh, it was.
People are doing it now though.
Oh, now?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Especially
yeah.
like the baseball boys. That's like the new thing.
Yeah. I think I wanted to do it because of Tears for Fears. Tears for Fears was my favorite group. And the one of the lead singers had kind of
Yeah.
longer hair. Not really a mullet, but kind of longer hair. But he had a perm.
How old are y'all?
I'm 44.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm
How old are you?
38.
Okay.
Yeah.
That explains.
How old are you?
I don't look 44,
30?
but
33. I'll be 34 in a month.
Oh,
bam.
Old
Yep.
as fuck.
birthday plans?
I don't know. I don't give a fuck about birthdays, but she does. So
I love birthdays.
What?
I let her do it.
What are you
The
planning for
Dodgers
him?
are in
I
town.
won't tell
That's
him.
all I
Dodgers
care
game.
about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if we can get a suite.
I just
That'd
wanted
be
to go to
fucking
the
cool.
baseball game,
Yeah.
and I would have sat upper deck, but she wants to do
The only
Yeah, we
And
went
I'm
to
not
the
gonna stop her.
we went to the Cardinals Rangers and we said I think section 200 something, $16.
Yeah.
It was good seats.
Last year I got
Almost had a home run come to us.
Oh hell yeah!
What?
Last year I got seats. I literally like the last game of the season. It might have been last year or the year before that.
You're injured.
They played the Indians when they were still
I'll
called the
use my
Indians. So it would have been
hearing
2 years ago.
I still
when they
call
were
them
still
the
called the Indians.
Yeah.
Last game of the season, so it was the last game they were ever
That's your
called the
mutant
Indians.
ability.
I bought a ticket for $3, and it was like upper deck. But then I just stood down below.
Oh, yes.
because there's standing room places all over the
Oh
fucking
yeah,
stadium.
and you could see great there. Yeah.
Interesting.
It was before I met you.
Sounds right.
No, you would have gone, but
Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
They did a really good cover of that on Glee. Callback.
There was quite a few songs that Glee did a pretty banger job on.
Really?
Teenage
Yeah.
Dream. Oh yeah.
Then they did the Rocky Horror
Oh, yeah.
Show
They did.
episode. Yeah.
And they
it was
did
pretty
good?
good. Yeah.
Wow.
fucking geeking
Arr.
out.
I think he's got a boner. Right now. The table moved.
Yeah.
And his hands are up here.
What the
Tilted.
I gotta catch my drinks. God damn it.
Woo. That's what I call service. That's your mutant ability.
Actually, wait a minute. That's only about 2 inches from his. Yeah, it won't.
Yeah, it's not gonna move anything.
Oh.
Maybe he had his
Go,
chair
go,
up really
Jared
high.
Wiener. All right. Well, we'll end it on that.
On
Go, Jared Wiener.
Yes.
That's a classic.
All right, guys. Well, thanks. What was the name? Lourdyne?
Yeah.
For
Lourdyne,
coming on.
Not Jance.
Yeah,
Definitely not
Jance.
Jance.
Definitely not
Lourdyne.
Jance.
The
I'm here.
Lord
Coming on.
came in the house.
Listen to Forever Reckless,
Yes.
Otaku, and the Ballbag podcast. Anything
Yes.
else?
No.
No.
All right, perfect.
All right.
Thanks for having us.
Peace,
Thanks.
guys.
Thanks for having us.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
I'm glad I'm back.